A stone cold grinder that can't change. Last of the bloodline that holds sway. Days get darker, you don't say. Ain't seen the sunshine for 10 days. But you know I'm alive, just like the saints of old. Yeah, I came here to grind, just like the day I was born. But you know I'm alive, just like the saints of old. Yeah, I came here to grind, just like the day I was born. Just like the day I was born. Just like the day I was born. To the mountain that don't break, over the fountain the same way. Days get darker, you don't say. Ain't seen the sunshine for 10 days. Ain't seen the sunshine for 10 days. But you know I'm alive, just like the saints of old. Yeah, I came here to grind, just like the day I was born. But you know I'm alive, just like the saints of old. Yeah, I came here to grind, just like the day I was born. 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 Alive like the saints of old. Alive like the saints of old. The day I was born.
So, as y'all may remember, where we left off last time was y'all just got done fighting the horde of werewolves that tried to invade the town of Bloodmire, and in their path of doing so, they ended up attacking, like 5 people. There were villagers, as well as knocking out Havana and Morgan. So, without further recap, y'all are still out on the battlefield, and that's where we're actually going to pick up today.
And the bodies have just changed back.
Yes, they're.
Just leave it open.
Scattered.
Oh yeah, take care of yourself.
The bodies did change back into the people that were attacked before. So they went out of wolf form back into whatever class species that they were before they became werewolves. So, no, but they're wolves. So as y'all look, or the ones of you that are actually awake, you look out over the field as dawn starts to make its appearance. Yes, this was like all freaking night. The first cracks of sunlight are piercing the black night, revealing a mixture of fresh and dew and blood from the battle. Bodies still strewn about from the werewolf invasion this evening. What do y'all want to do from here?
I'm going to cast healing hands on Jenna.
Oh, and then I can do it for her.
What is healing hands?
Gives her 1 HP. Yeah,
Okay.
gives her 1 HP.
Because I'm currently.
Well, no, it's like 1 HP per
Maybe two.
with a roll.
Yeah. So it takes me back up to 1.
Yeah, let me look at him in a second. What's that mean? No, not about him in the middle.
I'm not a bard. I'm a trickery player. Why do you think I'm a bard?
Brad, that's not paper. You're not supposed to look at other people's papers.
You're not?
Because we are all kind of starting to get our own little backstories that have surprises.
Yeah, just text me to remind me if she gets, if it ever gets somebody else to do it.
As we all have our
And then I
behind the scenes
can.
conversations.
Text me to remind me and just let me know if
When I
everything
wake you,
goes
wake
about it well.
Alright.
I apologize.
So you cast healing hands on her, she gets 1 HP. She's back up on her feet. What are you doing?
Making sure that I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on her.
And that
It
is,
basically does the exact same thing.
okay.
So she's back to.
Alright. So, you two. That sucked. What?
It's, never mind, that's for, yeah, so it's the D4. Equal will roll a D4 plus their wisdom modifier for healing hands.
Do you want to enforce this one? Oh. 3
Mine
plus
doesn't
your
do
wisdom
much,
modifier.
it's just stable.
Plus 3, so you get 6.
Okay. Mine doesn't do that much, it just says that she gets to be made stable again.
Okay. So, what now?
I suggest
That was some great angle shit.
you can cast healing hands on yourself.
But we're headed back to town.
I can pick
Might wait.
I have some healing potions.
Hold that thought. Because we may need
I
some.
think you gave one.
I was gonna say, where were the healing potions when we were dying?
I think at some point I think
She
you
was
gave
not close enough.
one to somebody.
Yeah, Dahlia has both of
Oh no, Dahlia. Dahlia gave one to
Dahlia
somebody.
has
Oh.
one, and I have one in my herbalism kit. I have a potion in my herbalism kit.
I would suggest that we examine the bodies.
I
You
throw.
have the highest investigation.
I give a healing potion to Dana.
I'm good.
Okay, so consensus standpoint, we examine the bodies.
Save them. You're probably gonna need
Roll your investigation check.
Want to use the 20 for that?
Yes.
Healing potion give you?
Doesn't a healing potion give you to full health?
So,
3 plus 4, 7.
Kalion goes over to investigate the dead bodies. Yep, they appear to be dead, but there seems to be some kind of heat coming off of them.
I rolled very well.
Can I see if like there's any piercing marks or what kind of wounds?
I'm gonna guess the heat's getting. Why is the
Like,
heat
what
getting
kind of
hotter?
wound?
What is going on here?
What is
Somebody
going
else can roll an
on? Yeah.
investigation check.
Well, today. You know, on second
Roll a
thought, I am
dexterity check.
Everyone?
great.
Nope, just Kalion because he's right up on the bodies.
19.
19.
Thank God.
So Kalion sees these vines come sprouting out of the backs of the dead bodies and they shoot out after their closest living creature. Kalion's able to move back just as they try to get a hold of him. They wrap up around the bodies of the dead and then start sucking them into the ground.
I try to cut the vines. I try to
I'm
cut
going
them
to-
with my long sword.
While she's doing that, I'm going to use my long sword to cut a piece off the bodies before they get stuck in the ground.
Okay.
Or tripod.
You guys
Roll your 20s.
naming and mutilating these children?
Gives us, if we can't stop it, gives us something to examine. 18.
Oh, you're on a roll tonight.
Okay, which one do I want to
You need your
try?
20.
Which one do I want to try? 13.
Okay. You're able to cut a piece of the vine, but all it does is sprout back and it starts coming after you in an attack. Roll a dexterity check.
God dang. 13.
He's not doing
You swiftly move out of the way as the vine shoots at you, and you see spikes as if thorns trying to stab you in the face. Comes back and wraps around the body and continues to pull it into the dirt.
Okay, y'all, I think we're dealing with.
What body part did you cut off?
Just any type of flesh that I can reach.
So because this is coming out and engulfing around the body, all you could really see was a shoulder, so you got a hold of a shoulder piece.
He is not playing with us today at all. No time for dilly dallying.
So I pick up that shoulder piece.
I don't like this dice. We got me 13.
And then move my 30 feet out of the way.
Morgan, Ivana, roll. What is your passive perception?
13.
14.
Y'all can both feel your body starting to get warmer.
Oh, it's about to get us.
Have a spell for this.
I do.
Fire.
I cast remove curse. I forgot.
It's not gonna work.
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object, and if that object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Let me see.
Works for you though. You guys can go facing them. I'm screwed.
Okay, but I maybe I can do it twice.
We're gonna listen to some Eminem.
If I don't change.
Because I think I get my 3 cantrips and 4 spells per round, right?
Roll your d20 to see if that succeeds.
Thank you.
They all fail me every time, so. 7? No, 4? No, it's a 4.
You try to do it, and your body feels like the poison is beginning to rush even faster.
Okay, do not move, Eminem. Better do not move. I repeat.
Why? Just recycling?
Because technically, she moved her arms, then it started going faster.
Daldrick, what's your passive perception?
Oh, 11.
Through Daldrick's days from still being slightly inebriated because the alcohol didn't quite burn out of his system, he remembers seeing a apothecary on his way to the blacksmith.
What am I supposed to do? What's your movement? 30. I'm gonna take out my greatsword and attack mines.
I go behind this one.
They've been sucked into the ground.
You have
Oh,
not
all
been
of them
paying
are gone.
attention, bro.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
So what happened was the children got super hot, and then they kept getting hotter and hotter. The dead kids got hotter and hotter, and then vines sprouted up out of the ground and grabbed them and took them.
Off their
now,
back. It didn't come out of the ground. It actually sprouted out of them.
and then sucked them into the ground.
Yes.
Now we're getting hotter and hotter. So if you got magic, bro, time to use it.
I got frostbite, but I don't have any healing spells.
Okay. I'm going to
You don't have to act
use heavenly wings and use those wings to fly to the apothecary.
Are you like grabbing them and doing this, or what are we? Roll strength check.
Think thin.
19.
So just like that,
Plus my modifier.
Kalion grabs a hold of Ivana, grabs a hold of Morgan, and says, "I'll see you guys there." And shoots off into the sky and goes flying into the city of Bloodmire, where he lands at the apothecary.
I run into Bloodmire towards the apothecary that I remember seeing.
I follow,
Tony's following you.
I follow Bradley.
Who?
Father. I follow Father.
Okay, so I'm gonna take them into the apothecary. I'm assuming they can still walk now. Right?
Yeah.
So we're going into the apothecary.
Ooh,
So-
I feel a fever.
Burn it flesh.
As Callion lands with both Avena and Morgan in his arms, you can kind of see people starting to stumble out of their houses. They're gawking in awe at the fact that y'all are still alive. You can smell the ale in the city from where they've been trying to drink away the screams all night.
So inside the apothecary, I'm going to.
So we're going in the apothecary. Are y'all following him? Or?
He's dragging
We were
us.
drugging.
No, you can walk.
No. Yes.
All
I
right.
just need to drag you so I can fly. Where's the shop?
You enter the door and you hear a little ding. The bell perched above the door rings to bring attention to possible patrons. As you look around, you see a variety of herbs drying from the rafters, jars with ideal and deformed specimens of various creatures, jars with labels in Sylvan. From the spiraling staircase, it almost like a light is descending, and you see this elf maiden dressed in a red dress with a red apron. Her hair is flowing and blonde, and her features are fair. So, are you the ones that caused a stir last night? I see you survived. But were you successful in ridding any of these foul vermin that plague these lands?
Yes.
Yes. We got 2 of them, right?
Three.
Yes, we got 3.
We killed 3 of the creatures, but we need help.
What seems to be the issue?
They've been.
That'd be a really good question.
We feel feverish.
And with that, her eyes are. Yes, come quick, up the stairs.
Okay, up the stairs we go. We follow the lady.
So,
I'm going to ask her what ingredients, if she doesn't have any, that I need for her.
are you following her?
Asking her if I can grab anything for her.
No, I've got it hanging from the rafters. You, go lay in that bed, you in that bed. And as y'all are going, she's kind of reaching up and just grabbing some dried herbs, root stuff from the ceiling. What she's grabbing is wolfsbane. And as she's doing it, she's kind of doing this number and grinding it into dust and goes, here, eat.
I need some water. This is really dry.
She pours you a glass of water, hands it to you.
What's the difference between firewood and wolfsbane? I have said. I think mine is nothing.
As the two of y'all ingest the wolfsbane, you feel the fever grow and y'all gasp for air. Like it's
It
almost
got
trying
worse?
to.
It
Like
got worse?
Like it's almost trying
She's
to choke
trying
out
to
the
kill us?
poison.
Just wait.
The poison has already started to blacken their veins. Ding ding. Y'all enter.
Oh my god!
Callion, are you in here?
We're upstairs.
Upstairs.
Sir, I suggest you prepare for a long day. I'll watch over them if you need to do anything else. Be ready.
We're about to get Elijah in the cabin. That's what's about to happen to us.
We should really watch
You got any
them
wolfsbane
out.
for sale? Well, I've got you here.
Yes, we'll barter prices after I know that they are healed.
We need to go and replenish things that we expended.
No, you're supposed to watch after us.
She said she's watching.
She's watching.
We need to go to the shops
Why you're
and start.
abandoning us, you noodlehead?
No, I'm gonna go buy her more arrows and me more arrows and make more silver shit.
I'm going with kill him. Sorry, it took a long time to figure out your name.
Alright. Y'all go off to go do your thing,
What if she's murdering us?
and you two start to fade into sleep.
Okay.
What is this we've been doing?
So we go.
So, welcome to the St. Patrick's Day one-shot.
Oh God.
Only we get to go. You guys have to stay. Ha.
So, Amanda and Morgan wake up, gasping for air. As they look around, they find themselves on the edge of a field of tall grass. Wake up gasping for air. As you look around, you find yourselves on the edge of a field with some tall grass. There's also a wood line just on the edge of this field. You can see all of your companions. You can see all of your companions sharing a fire with an old man dressed in long blue robes. His staff that he holds is tall and curls at the top. Beard somewhat kept and bright red. On the back of his robes you see a coiled snake and encircled in shamrocks. Kaleon is the first to notice the stirring of the party members. And Kaleon, would you like to do introductions? You should have some special notes sent to you last night.
That requires him to have read his text messages. That would be me.
I'm getting text messages.
So all of you are wondering who this is. This is Father Patrick of the Church of Pisces. He's a traveler. He's. Well, we have to ask that. Yeah, that's the only introduction because everything else is.
No.
Yeah, what he's doing. Which should come from him.
You want him to tell the rest?
I mean, if you're assuming that I already know that he's traveling and where he's going.
Yeah, no, you've already been having this discussion around the fire.
Oh, okay. This is. Welcome, guys. Oh, this is Father Patrick of the Church of Pisces. He's traveling north towards
Overland.
that. As a missionary, he's offering 250 gold pieces a person as escorts for a safe journey.
I'm broke. I volunteer. I am broke. I only have 9 gold
So
pieces.
what are you volunteering
Monks
for?
are supposed
To
monks are supposed to not
Desire worldly goods.
worldly possessions.
I'm gonna add it to my treasure box.
I will gladly help you on your way.
Wait,
Same.
so we need to have 250 gold
No,
pieces.
No, he's going to pay us 250.
We're
So, this is Brother Patrick of the Church of Pisces. He is willing to pay 250 pieces a person for his safe escort as a missionary to Overland.
Where is Ovenland, Father Patrick?
Homeward bound.
So, Father Patrick, how far away is Ovenland?
Overland is going to be about a 2, maybe 3 day journey, so long as it's safe terrain. Of course, traveling this land, I've heard of many creatures, kelpies, bodex, leprechauns, things of such.
Y'all ready to risk life and limb for a stranger once again?
Yes.
You're really worse
Have
than the
you-
wolves were.
have you made a
Give us a
strip
break
for-
from wolves.
I have not. This will be my first time doing missionary work in this land.
Do you normally hire an escort to protect you, or what made you decide you needed one?
The church has made comment of the dangers of this, and as I've gotten further in, I'm starting to notice that the creatures that live about this area are, in fact, quite fierce. Of course, the Church of Pisces is well off, willing to do what is needed in order to spread the word of the Lord.
Do you have this money with you, or are we going to have to get it from the church when we get there?
And like that, Brother Patrick goes and waves his hand over the ground, and you see a bag of gold. Massive
Brother
bag.
Patrick's a cleric.
Leprechaun.
And then he waves his arm again, the opposite direction, and the gold bag disappears. Obviously, payment is provided upon my safe travel to Ovenland. As far as my return home, that's my own business, or we could possibly double it. But 250 apiece, starting out.
I think we need to just search monks again. She's
Are
a
you-
very good monk.
If we decide to take this on, are you equipped to also defend yourself, or
My church is one of very much turn the other cheek.
He's a peaceful acolyte.
That's why I'm asking. Very well. I mean, he's a holy man. I feel obligated to.
Of
Well,
course
see,
you do.
So this is the town.
You, on the other hand, I am somewhat worried about traveling with.
She'll be fine.
No, don't
We
mind
can
my
keep that.
horns.
She'll be fine.
Don't.
Thank you for your reassurance.
Thank you, Leon.
If she's not, I'll do it.
What of the rest of you? Will you also join us in this journey?
I would gladly help you.
I suppose.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Tony is sitting on the ground, smoking a long pipe, and goes, I go where they go. And starts to get up.
We're not even the musicians. The musicians, the groupie.
So, as y'all begin to
Chaos goblins. My beast of the land is fighting a bobcat.
Alright, so as y'all begin to traverse, y'all can actually move the pieces up to right about the rough. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Boom! That is, like I said, giant, giant field. Y'all were able to go across it. This is the tree line at the northern side of the field.
Apparently. Looking like it's a far.
So, as y'all are beginning to enter the tree line, y'all can hear a babbling creek, brook, however you want to say that, beginning to flow nearby. You hear splashing and laughing. Pretty much everybody here, other than Tony and Brother Patrick, have amazing eyesight. Somebody give me a quick perception check.
18.
That'll work, but it would be great if you'd let other people
Be a
get
team
some
player.
of this.
At least I'm not mad. At least you got it.
Yeah.
So, as the rest of you look off, you can see out to the east two, I forgot the name. You can see two Dobershoe playing in the creek. These are creatures of Scottish-Irish folklore that are aggressive. They look like giant king otters. They are about the size of mastiffs. They have webbed toes.
Sea otters. Not sea
River
lions.
otters?
Not sea lions. No, sea otters are bigger. Not sea lions. Sea otters.
They're known as the king of otters.
I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of Gaelic folklore. I don't know that one.
Yeah, that was good.
I did some digging to find some deep stuff.
So if anybody else has any brains,
Not on this one.
ammunition.
Probably stay away from it. We don't need to go near it.
They seem so. If they're anything like otters, they're tricksy. They're social. They're strong.
Dinner.
They're vicious.
Let's stay away from
They're
the
We'll
fast.
do
mountain
some
side.
sneaky, and while still keeping an ear out towards the
Wait.
But we don't have to go this way, so we can.
Alright, everybody give me a stealth check.
Maybe just go based on
15.
how stealthy we are, because
9.
we're quite stealthy. I
Do
feel
you
we
need
should
to,
have
do you
to
need to
roll.
borrow one?
I'm gonna try this one.
treasure.
Just hold on to
Wait,
this one.
that's
Just
14.
You can try my water one.
Well, up. A little up.
13.
12. That's not terrible.
Can you give me my dice?
Plus 5.
Oh, Tony's fine.
Tony rolled a 3.
Can you give me
I got 18 total.
Tony got a 3 plus.
Remember, you should.
I don't know where it went. dropping.
Remember, you should be able to add stealth to yours.
Yes, their
Yes.
stealth is an ability.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
right there.
it ran all the way back.
Huh? Look at get
Hey,
this
Thouser,
over
quick
there.
question. Are you actually able to hear me today? I'm trying to. That's why I'm standing
Oh,
versus.
yeah, within 30 feet of the yard.
No, you have to
Stay
stay
within
within
30
30
feet
feet
of her.
of me.
Tony was the one that screwed this up for all of us.
Hurry up.
But wait, I cast Pass Without Trace.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
To try to attempt to save Tony's life.
So we'll do this way.
Uh-oh. What do you mean we're
Because
doing what?
just to show that everybody's within this 30-foot block.
Mhm. I don't know. Who's that one?
I don't have to
I
know.
just
me!
picked a random one.
Oh, I got you. You're using one character to say we're all there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd say about 7 checks along the way.
It lasts for 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. But
We,
this is to
we
make
each
sure.
get plus 10 bonus to dexterity checks.
Okay.
And cannot be tracked by magical means.
Mm-hmm.
We leave no trace of our passage.
This is to make sure that nobody steps on a twig.
Y'all hookers.
So we are going to put it on you to roll 7 ability checks for stealth.
Me?
Since this is your spell.
Actually, last time I gave you
Do
this
we use
one.
the? Do I use the d20s?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, give me a d20.
Here, you can use
Which
4 of
one's
mine.
your favorite one? Which one works the best? No, give me the best one.
It's definitely gonna be the
Make it fair.
this one. This
Okay,
is the best
this
one.
one. This one.
That one gave me an
this
18.
This one.
Do them one at a time so we can see how far we made it.
Oh,
That's not one
One
at
at
a
a
time.
time.
8. 8.
Plus what?
Plus what?
Is that stealth?
Yes.
So plus 10. Because we each get plus 10 with the pass
On
without a trace.
dexterity, I think you said.
Dexterity is stealth.
Stealth is dexterity.
Yeah. And then do we also add our little modifier? That one was me.
I think
so
that
then
would.
plus 2. Okay. Who this one is?
That would be mine.
It's a 9.
9 plus 10 plus whatever your modifier is.
So 19 plus your modifier. Hold on. What's your dexterity standard?
My stealth is 2.
No, your dexterity.
Oh, up here?
Yes.
13.
So 23.
Or the plus.
My plus is plus 2.
Okay, hold on. Of course it doesn't have it on here.
Because normally we would get whatever we rolled plus 2. Is what I would get. But because of the pass without trace, we get an extra plus 10.
Right, to your dexterity.
I think it made, yeah.
Wait,
it made
Stealth is dexterity.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the
Right,
card.
so you would add that to your stealth modifier. So how that would work is
I think
you would
it's
add
gonna
23 to
change
your
the
dexterity.
modifier, not
So whatever the modifier that would then be would be added into the stealth.
You didn't really say it any different, but I think what he's saying is it's gonna, the plus 10
So then
changes
will we
your
have plus
modifier.
12 or just plus 10? Is that what you're saying?
Or plus whatever your modifier is with the 10 added.
That's what I'm saying.
So this,
Yeah.
just this
Oh,
number,
I
when
get
you
what
add
you're
10 to it.
So you'd have a plus
this is gonna be
7.
plus that, it's not
What?
quite, so.
Plus 7. Plus 7?
So it's 8 plus 7. So that's
Where do you get 7
15.
from?
This.
Because anything 20 and above is plus 5. So it'd
you
be plus
added
5 to your
your
stealth plus
10
your 2.
to here, add 10 there, and then still using your modifier, what does this number and make your modifier be? I think is what we're,
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
is what
Yes.
Okay,
So,
so-
okay, so 15.
So I get
16.
plus 7 instead of.
Don't.
I'm writing it down so I don't forget. 'cause
Oh,
I'll forget.
okay.
So instead of plus 2, I'm getting plus 7.
for the
Yes,
moment.
with
Okay.
pass without a trace.
And then she rolled a 9.
Okay.
So whatever she's getting. So 9 plus whatever she gets. And then Who's this one?
That's me.
Yeah, 12.
That definitely passes.
Yeah, grab yours.
I hope mine works.
9.
9
Okay.
for Rhea.
11.
Okay.
19.
19.
Okay.
Look like round dice.
I already rolled in. I rolled in first. It's just 20. That's everything. So
Keep
I-
going. We haven't went all the way yet.
So we get to keep. Okay. So this one doesn't do too bad.
So we're gonna. We already rolled 7 times. That was 7.
6. Yeah, one more.
You didn't
well,
roll. You
7
didn't
is-
roll your big green one.
No, 7 is Dahlia, right?
No, no, no. This is
The square.
just squares. This has nothing to do with people.
Oh, I did roll 6.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm using Tony's again because Tony got the best one.
Tony got in that one.
Bitch!
I thought that was.
And Brother Patrick steps on a twig.
God.
Mother trucker.
Now the Dover Chew are kind of picking their heads up.
We all passed. Is that the last?
They're carnivores, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Otters are generally
I-
omnivorous, but pretty vicious.
I throw the 3 dead doves in my bag at the door chew.
Or at least between us
So-
somewhere kind of.
Here's the
distract
issue
them.
with that. I'm going to read you the exact description of a Dover Chew.
As soon as he finds it.
So, yeah. The Dover Chew are said to resemble a large dog or otter with sleek, dark fur and a long pointed tail. It is usually described as being about the size of a large dog, said Mastiff. With a muscular build and sharp teeth, its eyes are said to be either red or green. These are one's red and one's green on these two. And it is known for its piercing howl, which can be heard from miles away. Some of the legends suggest that the Dover Chew have web feet and swim incredibly fast, making it a formidable predator in the water. And they are Gaelic, and it is often described as a fierce and dangerous creature that attacks humans who come too close to its domain. So
So is this their domain?
your meat's not distracting.
And mine's a good
And Brother Patrick and Tony are both humans.
Can I have some?
Well, they're just looking at us right now.
Yeah, we
so-
still.
They can't see us.
I'm readying myself, but still doing a little sneaky sneak.
So they can't see us, but they know we're there. Let's attempt to keep sneaking away. Wait. Does anybody have especially
Muffle?
y'all rangers,
Muffle would
do
be.
you have any spells that would hide their sense?
We have Hunter. No, not Hunter's Mark. We have.
I think
And that's the big thing that I've seen
Mask
is
of the Wild.
the issue with your Pass Without a Trace is it doesn't say sin. Does it? I mean, if it does, then cool.
It says masking you and your companions from detection. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
Okay.
Can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. So
Continue to sneak.
Huh?
Continue to try to sneak. Steal your spell.
So you mean you gotta roll again?
I gotta roll again. Here.
These mine.
Just once? Or do I roll everybody again?
Well, you're rolling for 30 feet.
Per square.
That passes, so move your character north 1. That's 2. The board got shifted.
We'll just put it here and roll one more time.
Here.
Just so it'll stay standing.
This one didn't
No.
kill me. 5
Plus.
plus 7 is 5 plus 7.
That's 12.
14.
No, that would be
I
12.
can't do math. 12, just 12 fast.
Brother Patrick trips over his own feet.
I'm sick of
And
it,
now,
Brother
and now
Patrick.
he's not within the 30 feet, and the Doberchew see him.
Oh, you really want Brother Patrick to die. I can tell.
I mean, he's a holy man.
Shit, guys. Brother Patrick's about to get us into shit. We gotta.
Wait, can you go
We gotta
back
fucking
and
Roll
leave
for
it?
initiative.
Our job is to fucking save Brother Patrick, so.
And it's a
I got
14.
14.
19.
18.
20.
Where do you see 20 at, girl?
I actually rolled
So,
that good dice.
Emily got. Dead.
Alright,
Literally. He's in jail.
25 through 20. Remember, and add your initiative modifier.
Initiative.
It's right in between your armor class and your speed.
Only if you use that weapon.
23.
I actually have 3 initiative.
The modifier is +1. It's the plus number, right?
Yes.
So not
Plus 3.
+3.
23.
22.
So I got 15. She got
Okay.
23.
You said you had 22.
Hey,
What was yours? 23.
Don't you have those cards?
Mine was 21.
Yeah? I've lost remote.
Just hang tight till we
Get to our eating point. Not one.
That was a 6 plus. So, 9.
How far away are they from?
Alright,
I'll let you know.
19 through 15.
2 through 15.
Yes.
Did you
Very well.
have your initiative somewhere between 19 and 15?
15, yeah. I rolled 14. I got +1, so 15.
Better change this, sorry.
I
Do it.
rolled 14 +1, that's 15.
Okay. 14 through 10.
What'd you get, bro?
21.
I'm pretty sure you've got everybody but me.
9 through 5.
We have to go through the whole painful buckle.
4 through 1.
C'est toi.
You got 3. Okay.
Some crack. Sprinkle some crack on that and leave.
Shoot, you first.
Okay.
Ugh, they're not even by the cool.
There was 3 4. Yeah. Just,
So there's
like I said,
60
she
big
got
creek.
shifted.
there's 60 feet away from us. Yes.
Yes. 90, because you got one north block.
Okay.
Alright. Lyra's starting us off.
Okay.
Make good decisions.
Hey, don't spill sugar all over everything.
Just to clarify, since we rolled initiative, that means they are attacking us.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Right now they're going after Brother Patrick in
Listen, you're
particular.
looking at me. I
I
got
pulled Brother
friggin' 5
Patrick.
minutes before I can do
I
anything
pulled
because my
Brother
dice hate
Patrick
me.
into the spell.
Back into. Are you close to Brother Patrick?
Am I close to Brother Patrick?
Well, that too, but I don't have one of
No,
those.
y'all are all
We've
30
got a
feet away
box to
from
make
him.
them.
Tripped
I
over his
haven't done it
feet.
yet.
That's how it got the spell.
Okay, with my movement, I move to Brother Patrick, which is 30 feet.
You're out of the spell now.
My action is to speed back,
Take him back with you.
speed back into
Grab
the
him and
spell.
grab him and take him back to the spell with you.
Yo, just sprint.
Yes, right.
Roll strength check to see if you can pick up Brother Patrick.
Wait, I use dexterity instead of strength.
Okay.
No, but you're picking up. It's this.
Yeah.
She can still use her dexterity if that's how it does.
11 plus.
If we can throw her thing away, she's gonna be real mad about it, but she's getting shit over it.
Dexterity is +3 would be 14.
That does not pass.
God
Go
damn
ahead
it!
and get the fuck off my table.
God dang it.
See, listen.
There was an end in that. There was an end in that.
You do have a bonus action, and keep in mind, brother, actually, no, y'all are 60 feet. Move the piece up one and put Lyra's piece back where that one was.
Which one is Lyra's piece? This one or that one?
Whichever one had the tail.
They both have a tail.
Whichever one has horns.
They both have
Both have
horns.
horns. Which one are you at? Fire or water?
Water.
That is water, that is fire.
That's a snake.
No.
It's water.
What, and are you talking about this?
There we go. Alright, so right now, everybody other than Lyra and Brother Patrick are where Avena's piece is. Lyra and Brother Patrick are obviously where Lyra's piece is. Alright, next up is going to be Kellyon. Baldric, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to go over to them and attempt to drag them back.
Okay, how many feet of movement? Oh, you're trying to do the same thing she was trying to do. Alright, strike check.
14 plus 4. No, saving throws, my bad. Where I use athletics. Doing proficient.
Just use your straight up strength modifier.
Okay, 16.
You grab, pick one.
Pick Brother Patrick.
Yeah, because he's
human.
paying us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because he's no,
like
and
it.
because he's human, I'm a
Yeah.
tiefling.
They
Yeah.
can't. They can.
So
they,
I dragged
they
Brother
attack
Patrick back.
humans.
I mean, realistically,
Okay.
they probably attack all of
Yeah,
us at
they're-
this point, but
Well, she can also defend herself. He can't.
So you succeed in running over and, come on, you freaking idiot! And carrying him back over towards the spell.
And my bonus action.
Can you bonus action?
No, because I can't go there and back on one action. No, I'm good. Next person.
Baldric,
What about
you're
her?
on
Are we
deck.
technically in a battle with the otters?
They are.
Yes.
Okay. Take one of my javelins and chuck it at him. Is that wait? How many are there?
Two.
Two. Chuck it at the one closest to us, unless they're both directly next.
In
to
a
each
direct line or the one slightly left?
other. One slightly left.
Okay.
14.
it failed. Though. Does it count?
Okay.
Wait, right?
I don't know.
I throw to see if it hit.
Yes, correct. And yes, that does hit.
So it has to be 14
And then
and above.
I have 1d6.
I'm wondering if your class is different. Potentially. Because I know
6.
with ours we can only use we can only have 3 on deck or however many, and then we can only use them so many times.
As far as the
We're only
spells
allowed to
go,
have some.
I've allowed, however many spell slots you can have one in each,
Right.
and you can use them as necessary.
So
I'm not
I
gonna-
have 3 cantrips and 4 spells, and I don't have any limitations on how many times I can use just those, but I'm not allowed to switch them.
Until you sleep.
Until you level up, or
Yeah. Or the next round or whatever.
or you can
Rest.
you can go like to a library or some sort of training montage, and that will allow you to take one out and put a new one in.
But for the sake of this round, like say this battle, I'm allowed to use those cantrips and spells as many times as I want to.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not going to be a stickler on that particular roll
Okay.
because we discussed that last time.
I just wanted to be sure because I don't got a lot of things I can do besides.
No, you're good. It makes it more tactical, and you have to think about what you're doing. But for everybody, we're like all trying to learn and have fun with this, so I'm not going to be a stickler on that. Okay. You hit it with 6. Do you have any additional, like, you
Bonus
know?
action.
No. Like, whenever you use your javelin, what, you know, is it 6 plus something or?
No, it's
Oh,
just
shit.
1d6
You
pierces.
can have that back.
Why'd you take it away? Oh.
Because it had sugar on it. Yours.
So it's just a straight up 6?
Yeah.
This is sort of sounds like battle music.
Battle music.
You threw it the one straight on, right?
Just one.
Okay, cool.
Do we know what their weaknesses are? Obviously not water.
Oh, what if it's fire?
Okay.
Well, there are 2 of us that can find that out.
Yeah. That because I get 2 more spells, and I want to choose them based on what's actually gonna work.
Oh, what are we doing? Because literally none of my spells actually tell me what the saving throw is. Like, we looked them up.
I've actually got something here to show me saving rolls.
You
Okay.
can play any of them. I don't care. I never play them anymore.
So, if I did a cantrip and it just said Constitution saving throw,
You can play any of them.
Okay.
you would have something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Right here.
Are you doing a spell for your bonus action?
Oh, for my bonus
Yeah,
action?
you still got your bonus action, Dave.
How far? We are 60 feet away from him?
Yes.
Right?
60 from one, and I'm gonna say 70 from the other.
No, it's a sunset.
So you hit the one that's 70 feet away with your javelin.
Okay.
I got
Um,
for you.
I did finally figure out.
Frostbite, target that you can see makes a Constitution saving throw. Target takes 1d6 cold damage and disadvantage on next attack roll.
Okay.
So,
And that's gonna be a success because 19 plus 3,
okay.
so 22. So you don't have to roll it.
Oh, I don't have to roll?
You rolled it.
He made the saving throw.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. My fault.
So this otter is gonna move 40 feet That way.
It rolled.
because now it's trying to make its way towards Lyra. Next up is Avena.
Figure it out on your own, can't do it.
Your turn.
I'm gonna make an attempt.
Because it was 60 feet, move 40 feet, it's 20 feet.
I'm gonna make an attempt to cast
Done was 70, so now it's 30.
cast a spell.
Okay,
I'm gonna attempt to cast Dominate
Perfect.
Beast.
perfect.
Do what?
I'm gonna attempt to cast Dominate Beast.
You have not used that one yet. Please inform us.
Alright. The range is 60 feet. You said they're about 40 feet from us now, right? Because you
No.
One is 40, the other one is still 60.
Okay. So it says you attempt to
Or sorry,
beguile.
one is 30, the other one is 60.
So they're both within range, but I
Yes.
can only do it to one of them at a time.
Okay?
You attempt to beguile a beast that you can see within range. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. While the beast is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it. You can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action is required to do this, which it does its best to obey. When you cast this spell with a 5th level spell slot, the duration is up to 10 minutes, which I am not quite at 5 levels yet. I'm level 4, right?
Now, does it designate saving throw most other than just Constitution?
So it would be the creature's wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It fails.
So I get
Wait,
to
which, okay, just so I know, which one are you going after? The closest one or the furthest
the
one?
one closest to us.
Okay. Yes, you succeeded.
So
So now bonus
I can-
action.
so I can use a telepathic link to issue commands.
Okay.
No action required. Now that I'm telepathically linked to it, I'm going to command it to
Attack its buddy.
The other one.
attack its buddy and not stop until it's dead.
So it's not dead.
We're not playing Pokemon.
Mom.
I am. Wait,
Okay.
Wait. Please wait. It's not my turn.
Trying to see if I want to roll it myself or have her roll it.
That was better than what I was about to come up with.
Roll the otter's attack, d20. That hits. So the Dobershoe actually gets 2 attacks.
So roll again.
So you will need to roll. Three d10.
Here, you can have one.
I have 2.
You don't. Here.
And you want
I'll
this
press
one?
this one.
I haven't used this one yet.
Sorry, I'm not good at the little shapes yet. I
That's
keep
why-
thinking
that's
this was though a D10.
That's why I do it out this way, because otherwise it's been too long trying to.
5, 6, 3.
14 plus 5
Probably not crap.
is 19.
I'm sorry, mine can't do. It deserves to go in dice jail.
Mine was worse than 3. That's not bad. It's not.
For a D10, at points.
Alright, and for the second attack, you need to roll 3d8.
That'd be the other guy.
Here.
This one.
I hope it doesn't go as it did the last one. It's got an 8.
8, 1, 5.
Do you want to keep that one?
The worst one was 5.
Here's the thing.
The worst one was 1.
That telepathic wood doesn't last forever, right?
1 minute. So
So the
I.
one, it hurts itself.
That, well, and one doesn't count on damage.
On
It only
damage
counts
rolls.
when you roll the D20.
I got you. Never mind. I was about to say, that actually helps.
Or these just, it sounds like these just add up.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 5, 14. I got a 14 and a 19.
I'm traumatized from last game with
Yeah.
so many fucking nat ones.
Alright. It is now Tony's go.
Wait, what happened?
You heard it.
I heard it.
Yeah.
It hurt it.
Oh, it hurt each other, so they hurt each
Yeah,
other.
they're fighting now. It sounds like the cats.
Okay.
But it was just the same. Ring.
Alright, since Tony is level 4, he's going to cast Magic Missile at level 4. 2 for each of you. So quote you. Two. Two. Two.
You need to pick. See how it says.
One.
You need to pick ones that have the same.
So 4 to 5.
Can you pick this up? See, here's the thing. You have my phone so that I don't have to play with you. Because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. If you cannot play this game by
Alright,
yourself,
it is Morgan's go.
Okay.
So Tony gets up there, he casts Magic Missile.
love you.
Little sparks fly from his hand like little lightning bolts and
So everybody else is with us. We got the fella.
The animals are fighting themselves. Tony just hit them all with thunder strikes. And we're all back together now?
no, Lyra's still off by herself. And it's Morgan's go.
More, you coming?
I use ensnaring. Well, I don't think there would be a problem. Just a moment ago. Is what I'm thinking there. I cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's not being controlled.
Okay. No, I stand correct. It's Gaelic folklore, but Scottish in particular.
That's spicy.
It still works.
I rolled it. 11. 11? I rolled an 11. Trying to cast Hunter's Mark.
So, as far as any, weaknesses, yada yada yada, the only thing that it has on here is bludgeoning damage. They're, what's the word I'm looking for? Not weak, but not
Resistant.
They're resistant to bludgeoning damage, and they are immune to their own howl.
Their own howl? Because the howl does damage.
So what are they vulnerable to?
Slashing, piercing, cutting.
Remember anything else?
The drop kick movies.
Yes.
Wait, so
And then my bonus action.
I think it was flogging Molly. Yeah, flogging Molly.
That was close.
Bonus action, I cast Hail of
This is your
Thorn.
battle music tonight, by the way.
Cast Hail of Thorns,
Hail of Thorns.
which is take immediately after hitting a creature. Nope, never mind. That's not a word. I didn't even scratch that. I'm done. I have to hit it first. Didn't hit it first.
Morgan?
Okay.
Well, I cast and died.
Are you staying where you're at?
I'm chasing her and staying within the hit.
Okay.
Safety. I prefer the safety.
So. Okay. So, the one that you are actually controlling right now goes to make another attack on its buddy, completely misses. It kind of gets under him and flips him on his back.
I
You're
think,
at the top of the round, Lyra, as you go.
And it was only good for a minute.
so it's
but
60
we-
feet away
I'm
from you, right?
gonna.
I think I no longer have control of it anymore.
Movement first.
Yeah, so that's why it attacked its buddy. So that was your first minute.
So it is 60 feet away from me.
From you, 30, 60, 70, and 30, 60, 90.
My movement is to move 30 feet towards it. So I can kawaii.
Because she wants to have her moment.
So I can maka chop. So I can be mean. My action is
So
to
you're within 30 feet.
my action is sprint
Okay,
30 feet towards it.
okay.
And then my bonus action is to maka chop it.
Okay, if I remember right, for hand-to-hand combat without any special T that you were using, it is
Hey,
1d6.
wait, is that storm sirens
no,
or is that
that's-
regular sirens?
We live in the city, baby.
Got that one.
It's just regular size.
It does not hit.
I forgot.
No, it did. Oh, wait, no,
Fire,
roll your
fire,
d20.
fire,
We
fire.
did that out of order.
Probably look
Oh,
I really hope not.
20!
20, so re-roll your d6. Since we did that out of order.
2.
So 4. So you go up and you're all like, and bring down your fifth, your chops of fury on its body.
Huh? Does it howl?
We're not, I don't think
What's the
that-
reaction?
It's still at this moment focused on attacking its buddy.
Wait, I meant to attack. Oh, I think the one was actually being nice.
No, not quite.
Kaleon, you go.
I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay. And the protection of the spell. You cast Runner's Mark on the one that wasn't controlled. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on.
She already did that on
The
that.
one that is controlled.
I'm doing it on the other one.
So the one that is under control.
Yes.
I'm the same stuff. Are you rolling your? I thought that already like.
I thought last time you made me.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. You right.
Oh no, I'm gonna double check now.
Check what? Come
If it
on.
automatically hits.
Why didn't you write it down on your spell card?
I didn't want to.
I'm going to order the ranger spell cards. I just had to.
Can you order the
get
ranger?
in. There are no monk spell cards in the box.
Either way, you get your mark on it now.
Okay. Alright, cool. So I got the mark on it now. I'm going to shoot an arrow
No, I think that's. Yeah.
at the other one.
Okay. That you do have to roll for.
Yeah.
I'm at 1%.
17.
17 hits.
Who's on fire with the rules tonight? What the heck?
Alright, so that means that a D8, a D6, 2 D8s and a D6.
What's Tony up to? I feel like we're missing out with Tony.
Because
he did
Colossus
miss
Slayer and Hunter.
Did I do this?
That was the hunter's mark added it. Oh yeah, that's additional.
Alright, 2, 5, and 3, and then plus 2 because I'm proficient in the one.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 12.
I guess.
How much water have you had?
None.
Have 8 gallons of water, especially because you're wrapped up in a hoodie. What was the?
12 total.
I get to finally use my spell.
Dodger, here you go.
Alright, I cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Alright.
Alright, it is 1d12 lightning damage. 10.
So 20. And you're doing against the one that was not being controlled, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you get up there and you throw your fist, since you're a fighter. We're gonna do it this way. So you kind of get down and hunker, and as you throw your fist, it's like, how do you want this to look?
Like, we're talking 4 levels, wrapped like barbed wire kind of looking. And it grappling hook style shoots out.
Okay, so you shoot, so like special beam cannon.
Yeah,
So you, what color? Purple?
purple.
Alright. So you throw your fist and this purple beam comes flying out and it drills through the secondary arm, the Dover tube. And it lets out a howl, but it's still in the battle. But
It's
it is
still
hurting.
alive.
Yes.
But it has a hole through it.
It took off a piece of its back.
Step it.
Wait, doesn't its howl do damage?
I
Hey,
didn't
hey,
think about that.
hey!
Yeah,
Thanks,
everybody
thanks,
needs
Araya.
to roll.
Thanks, Araya. Nice.
Everybody roll.
She gives me very hard, but teacher, you didn't assign me homework vibes.
Everybody do a wisdom saving throw.
D20?
Wisdom saving throw.
You have to beat 14.
Oh. I don't trust you.
Come on, add in your modifiers.
Do
18.
not. You said do not.
You do.
You
Add
do?
in your
18.
modifiers.
20.
Okay, you pass.
15.
18.
What?
I got a 19, and my wisdom modifier is
What was yours?
15.
plus 1.
Okay, you pass.
No, your wisdom saving throw. You add your wisdom saving
Yes,
throw.
add in wisdom saving throw. My
I
bad.
still only have 1. I'm still 20.
That's still a 2.
17 plus 9.
Yours was 2.
Yeah.
You are now frightened.
I got 21.
12 plus 13.
Still pass.
These are not actually terribly strong creatures, I feel.
I have 21.
I hit 2 20s on it.
Yeah, there came a lot of,
Hang
I
on.
like
show
this
you.
one. It got me a 20 and an 18.
This is as close to anything good as I've gotten. We're keeping.
What is it?
Right here.
Oh, this thing with my purple dice is really liking me tonight.
You still pass.
It says roll a d20 at the relevant
Or it's
ability modifier.
+7 as
That's
long
how
as
I got
I'm
those.
casting
Right.
this without
I'm
trace.
telling you how it's supposed to be.
So, what
That's
did
what
you
the 5e
get?
That's on a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So
We weren't
you
adding
get
the zero
20
for
points.
it was
Still
just
passes.
zero.
Okay.
A little.
Alright.
So
So
these are
Okay.
various saving throws.
Yep.
We use wisdom, which is 9.
Oh!
alright.
Mine's +16.
On your next arrow, you can attempt your wisdom saving throw again. And like,
What?
on your next turn, you can attempt your wisdom saving throw to become unfrightened. Alright, got a Staldrack. So since they are still currently in battle, Doverchew 1 is still attacking Doverchew 2, and somebody want to hook me up with some d10s?
Can I?
What?
Can
Listen, listen, he's fighting.
Oh, he's
for
in.
I? And here, and here.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Here,
Actually,
here's
I think
two.
it's the number two attacking.
So d10.
On our.
The d10 is the diamond.
Who had the blue?
Me. What did I get?
You don't get it, the Doverchew does.
No, but what did the Doverchew get?
Mine.
So 6. What did yours land on? Because I think
Zero.
when
I didn't see because you couldn't have.
6, 7. Let me roll this one.
Different type of character sheets for Ellie.
Okay, so 12,
Figure out the range.
19.
I printed it out for Jacob. And then this is the character part. I sent him the links to be able to print it out. But I just haven't used them. I don't have it with me, but I do have them in the thing. You can use these to make stuff.
And I need a. I've already 10, right?
Yes.
He's actually supposed
I
to be.
need your D8.
I don't really know
I
that
think
much.
he's closer to. He's supposed to be.
And then these are the cleric ones. They just look fancy.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was harder to
16,
fill out than the ones that we were using. But I like these. I was trying to remind myself to use these for instead of like how I write on paper. And I'm trying to choose one more.
Alright.
Show.
And it is Avena's go.
I am wildly unpredictable.
Tony's on deck.
I am actually just going to attempt to use a weapon because
Are we on?
I am now farther away from it than I was somehow. I'm
No,
about,
you're
what,
still
I'm
there.
60 feet away from this one?
40.
40 feet. How many feet is each of these little?
It's 30 per square.
40 feet away from it?
Yes.
I am.
What are the triangles?
I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Okay. Roll your D20.
Please tell me that's not a 1. It's a 7.
Okay. 7 does not hit.
Okay.
You have a bonus action.
I'm gonna. You guys don't like it when I use any of my like fire.
Oh, I don't care.
Because we always end
It
up
doesn't-
burned.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't affect me.
Patrick, with my
It
witch's
doesn't
bolt, as
affect me.
long as I
I'm
don't do
not
anything
it
else,
doesn't
I
affect
don't have to roll to see if it'll hit again.
I have. I'm just gonna try to throw another dagger at it. 1.
Yeah,
I
1.
fucking hate it.
So as you go to pull it out, roll damage on dagger.
Dang it. What was that?
Either your
D4.
Roll your D4.
Well, I'm not borrowing Rhea's stuff anymore. Gosh, Rhea. Totally your fault.
You should have used this one.
Wait, she's got her. Let her use her own dice.
I just grabbed it.
So as you go to pull your dagger out, the sheath kind of comes undone and you kind of flick your leg. So you're gonna kick your leg for 2 damage, and as you throw it, it goes wild.
Oh.
Oh god, how come everybody else gets hurt whenever I jack up?
It was just you this time.
My dagger goes wild.
Yeah,
Well,
it goes flying off in a different direction.
It could have
If
hit
we
me.
gotta track it down after
Is a
this.
D20 out?
You're out
Gave you a
of
dice jump?
So that's mine. I think that's mine too.
Do I take damage?
2 damage.
I can actually.
Alright, Tony's gonna. We're messing the board so bad.
So we've got paper in the garage, but between now and next time, I want to
Tony rolls a nat 1 trying to do his firebolt.
draw us the diagram on it so that then we can roll a shenanigans later.
Huh.
I just
So
have
as
to-
Tony goes to try to use his firebolt on his guitar, he hits the string and it clips and smacks him in the face.
I don't really need damage.
That's alright, you can use this one next time. They gave me a 20 and 18.
Tony takes 8 damage.
This one's good.
Man, these things are weak and we're dying.
I don't know, they're taking an awful lot of damage and still aren't.
Alright, it is Morgan's go. And then we're gonna have Doverchew and we'll be back at the top of the round.
I shoot an arrow at the Doberchew that is not being controlled, I suppose.
Okay. Roll your d20.
Yeah, before we do all that, let's do this. Ten.
Does not hit.
So I don't have to look the rest.
Bonus action.
Wait a minute, I get pluses.
Oh, that's Tony's bonus action. I forgot Tony's bonus action.
Attack plus proficiency plus strength. Proficiency is 2 and strength is 5, so 15.
15 hits.
And then,
Everybody else gets hurt and I get hurt.
so we get in trouble, just flushed in your
Wait, Patrick! All those other
Damage
targets you
is
say
D8 plus
I got
piercing
fire
plus
damage. I'm
strength.
resistant to
So
fire.
there's an 8 on this side.
But I
You made me lose points.
You have to remind him. You know your resistances.
3
I actually forgot it until she mentioned it. And I was
plus
like, hey.
Release
5,
it.
8. 8 damage.
You still have a bonus action.
Followed by Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Take immediately after hitting a creature with ranged attack. They have to make a roll of 12 dexterity and it's 1d10 per level.
We'll come back to that one. That's for later.
1d10 per level? Figure all that, you weren't listening?
Dexterity saving of 12 plus 10 per level, and you're
No,
level
1
4.
dex, you have to roll 1 dexterity, you have to beat
Yep.
12. And then I get 1d10 per level with my
okay.
Hail of Thorns.
a question.
Does not succeed.
Well, that's...
No, the saving throw does not succeed. You
So,
are successful.
9, 2, 6, I guess the same. Okay. 2.
Do the math.
9, 2, 6, 2, 4, 10, 19.
How you gonna do this?
Thorns.
So you draw back, take your bow, loose your arrow. It hits the Doberchew that was not under control. And as it does, it pierces it in the side, and a hail of viney thorns go sprouting out throughout its body from the inside, and cause it to explode from the inside.
Wow. She
These
gave
words go
you
flying
one word. You did such a good job with that.
Wait.
What's your
I
best
was
still?
the
Remind me the
closest.
furthest one, please.
This one?
Yes, please.
My question was whether or not they understand the words.
Yes, they speak.
It's too late now.
So under your hunter's march, they understand Common and Gaelic. but cannot speak back.
Wait, so he's still under our control, right?
No, he is no longer under your control, and it is actually his turn.
Be.
Wait.
So he moves after Lyra, goes to attack her, but all he manages to do is weave between her legs.
Nice.
It is top of the round, it is Lyra's go.
I use Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay, what is that?
So, let me find it. Actually, I'm gonna change that. I use Fist of Four Thunders.
Okay.
I release a wave of thunder's force that pushes away all creatures and objects. Damage is 2d8, and it's a 17-foot cube.
There, roll your d20.
You
I
better.
had to listen to what you're doing. Roll it.
You best not fail me.
10 does not hit.
Do
Take
you
him in
have
dice jail.
Let's
you
put
have no
it
ads to it? You know, 10's not a bad.
Wait. Plus what?
Do you have any
Do you have any
ads? Are you proficient, anything like that in martial, you know what?
Plus 2 key points. So that'd be 12
to key points.
KI points.
Yes, I know what key is.
Yes, plus 2 key points. It's an
Her
action.
character's a
She's using a key move, so yes, 12 hits. So now you gotta roll your 2, what is it, 3 damage.
2d8.
So roll your 2d8.
Six and a 1. 7.
Like I see, I know what it does, but it's like
Alright, so you knock it back over to this spot, and it lets out a howl. Everybody do, crap, you were supposed to still be feared.
Yes, I would.
Everybody dexterity saving throws for fear.
3.
Remember, add your wisdom modifier.
15 plus 2 is 17.
16 plus.
Well,
Wisdom
8.
modifier?
is it saving throw modifier?
Wait,
or
so it's not the
regular?
plus. So is it the plus?
Saving throw.
Saving
Plus
throw.
your
No,
wisdom
it's your
modifier.
it's your saving throw. This one.
So it's
Well,
wisdom
actually,
saving
it's
throw.
the same
Which would
modifier, I
be-
think.
No, because my wisdom saving throw is 9, and my modifier currently is.
You allow
One person
measures
do something right. And it might have been me,
Well-
but
Um,
9 plus.
hold on.
Lyra, what do you make?
you're fine. I
I'm
just had to
16
my
on for my wisdom
this
modifier
foot
right
was
now.
asleep. I'm trying to.
Are we
Down,
doing,
Greg, what'd you have?
are we doing saving
8.
throw modifiers or just
Yes.
8.
Saving
Plus
throw.
what for wisdom saving throw?
19.
It was a 7 to 8.
19.
Plus
case
1.
you add your
Wisdom to 7.
Alright, Ravenna,
modifier.
Are we doing our wisdom modifier
Yes.
or our saving throw modifier?
wisdom saving throw modifier.
Okay, 9 plus 3, 12.
Morgan,
17.
Lyra and Morgan are the only two that succeed. Lyra just went. Kayleon, it is
Well, I
your
didn't
go.
get to do
You
my
can
bonus
do.
action.
That means all
Do
the
your
rest of
section.
us are frightened. except for
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
use another spell.
Which
I'm
does
going
what
to
to you?
use my Breath of Winter. Actually, no.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Use your
I'm
regular
gonna use Gone
modifier.
Summon.
Well, and my thing,
Summit.
remember how I think it was on
So, damages all creatures nearby and objects.
Modifiers
Creatures made of
or not nearly as high.
ignorant
Some
material,
of them are
such
higher,
as
like,
stone, have disadvantage on their saving throw.
So I got 5 and 2.
You wanna do
Mine
some?
are super quick, and I think I did them on
7
Does
plus
not hit.
50, and I think you rolled 4 d4s or something like
Put that next down.
Kayleon, it's your go. You can start the turn doing a wisdom saving
that.
throw
Make
to be
everything's in
unfeared
your
if you
fucking
like.
dice roll.
That's a 20, right?
Yes. not succeed, would you like to use your bonus action to unfear yourself?
Yeah.
I don't know, because that's
No, not.
that's I think that's
That,
where I
here
got
you go. You are currently feared, so
Saving throw. 4. Bonus action. Saving throw. What was that? 9.
alright. That one's dead. Avena, you want to try to get unfeared?
Unfeared?
Yes.
How does feared affect me?
If you are feared, then you were too afraid to move, take action, stuff
Yes,
like
I want to get unfeared.
that. D20.
Not a trucker.
I need to switch my d20s.
I got 11.
I forgot about my beast of the land.
Is it
Plus
saving
3.
throw?
Yes.
Plus 3?
You are successful, you can use your bonus action to attack.
I am not that close to it.
You are 60 feet.
I'm gonna attempt to use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature you can see within range. Target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Target will gain no benefit from cover.
I got you covered. It didn't apparently that doesn't work.
You're not the target.
I don't care. I'm covered anyways. You use the devil magic.
No, the devil one was the one
It
that
succeeds on its saving throw. You
What
go
you
to shoot
guys-
the flames at it, but the creek behind it comes up and covers it in water.
So it has
So
water.
there's water.
So it has water
For sure.
magic.
Well, no, he's just making there a reason that the saving throw worked. I mean, it probably also would have fun with it, but.
Tony's go.
No, the one that always hits everybody else was another one.
On Sacred Flames.
Sacred Flame sounds real familiar.
This one would be 3.
Morgan, you're up.
Scorching Ray, I think, was one.
And we shoot an arrow at the feather. Well,
12 hits.
yeah. Then
Remember, you also get an extra d6 for how much
Yep.
marking.
I did forget about that one. What else was it? D8, D8. So I got 3 plus 5, 8, plus a D6 is on the other side. Plus 5.
Bonus action.
Hail of Thorns.
Did it have to make a saving throw on that, or?
Yep. It has to be 12 dex.
Your Hail of Thorns does not work.
Good, because that's a lot.
Top of the round, Lyra.
I move back towards the monster 30 feet.
She gets a 5.
Okay.
I use Breath of Winter.
Which does.
I exhale a freezing torrent of ice. Burning creatures undergo rapidly cooling and becoming brittle. Has no effect on
Like,
inanimate objects.
Roll your d20.
God,
That does not hit. You have a bonus action.
I'm not gonna chop it in the head.
Do you have a book? I don't think you have a book. You can't mark a chop without a book.
She can knock a top of that. She doesn't
She uses it, yeah, she uses the book.
No.
Her hand sometimes.
Might I suggest your Fist of Air?
Death does,
Huh?
you see.
Might I suggest your Fist of Air?
Ooh. Huh?
Somebody pick
Your
This
Fist
is
of
unbroken air?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use this for unbroken air.
Roll your d20.
Kill it.
17.
That hits. Now roll 3.
3d10.
Yep.
And 2 and
She has 3.
3. Okay, 1, 0, and 6.
0 is a 10. So
10, 6,
17.
17.
Hey, not bad.
Do I kill it?
How you want to do this?
For the record, this is the first time she's got to have
This is gonna be fun. So, as I create this ball of just air, and I move it towards him,
Alright.
and
So
then
you start getting a ball of air that is just rolling in your
make
hands.
it bloody.
And you get it to start swirling.
Do it like Naruto.
So you get this ball of air and you're starting to move it around your fist. And as you go to punch the dilbert chew, the air goes through it in a tornado and rips it apart, sending it flying everywhere.
Like Rasengan.
So it's like a pig. Does the meat?
They're big. Y'all ain't finding the pieces from this stuff.
No.
You obliterated that.
High five.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, there is some
Yeah,
blood.
20. I was thinking,
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good thing she killed it because my next attempt was going to be command, and if I won, I was going to command it to go fuck itself for the rest of the round.
Alright. So, battle is over.
So let's get stuck.
So, as the
I'm not
battle
allowed
comes
talk
to an
anything
end,
directly harmful to myself.
Brother Patrick is sitting there and he goes, wow, this is what I'm spending my money on. I'm glad I found you all.
Could've gone way different
You're
direction.
welcome.
We
I was a
are
little older than that.
Yeah, we could.
we are coming close to the mountain though, so might I suggest that we go find some food and bed down for the night.
I have some rations I
Heck
can
yeah.
split with everyone.
Campfire.
Huh?
It's been a while since I've seen the Insider Tavern.
Speaking of camp.
No, there's no tavern.
No tavern. Campfire.
It's
Speaking
been a
of
while
campfire.
since I've seen it. Mine's here.
Nice.
And we're going to pause here. Everybody go enjoy food. So after the battle, you all heed Brother Patrick's advice and you move towards the mountain away from the babbling brook, just in case there are any more Doverchew around, and begin your campfire and settle down to eat some food that you have found in the area. Bradley seems to pull out some pork from his backpack. Some of the different things that y'all may have collected along the way.
This pork and bread looks suspiciously like pizza.
I've had this in a town before. I didn't think you could find it in the wild. I'm very impressed.
Just
Italian pie.
yes, thank you.
Brother Patrick says, ask the Lord and he shall provide.
We gave Brother Patrick cheese, bread, and Bradley's pork. And look what he has given to us.
He even honored the sacred pie day.
Brother Patrick, not a bad guy.
Then I have to tell you,
No whispering. The camera can't hear you.
I just really don't. I have my own beliefs and religions. I just don't believe in God. It's just a thing. I just don't.
Tony leans over and goes,
He did.
at the amount of money that he's paying us, I believe in whatever he says.
Yeah. Yeah, I pay really good money. I'll pretend for this.
As a cleric, I am interested to know what the Church of Pisces believes.
Ah, I'm glad that you asked. We believe in a man that fed an entire nation off of just 2 fish and a loaf of bread.
So Jesus?
Oh,
They call him Seiju.
where's that from?
Jesus backwards.
Because the Jew said it. Anyway.
That's also part of why it's
Did you know that Seju backwards is Jesus?
A little much.
Actually, you wanna know something? A little campfire joke.
Actually,
What is
Jesus
taco
backwards is
cat
sausage.
spelled backwards?
Taco cat.
Cat taco?
Taco cat.
Taco's too much like that.
Taco cat backwards is taco cat. A very good joke. Alright.
And what's that called?
Hmm?
What's that called?
What's a taco?
A taco is basic. My parents made it up.
Go.
My parents made it, It's a little bit like this. Just add a little bit of lettuce on it.
I would say.
Add a little bit of green.
Thaldrak runs to the well.
Alright.
So you add a little bit of green in it, and then you add a little
Amanda,
bit
have
of...
you really not had a taco?
I know not of this taco you speak.
Once we finish up here, we should go to the desert lands.
Oh, wait, I have some stuff to make tacos in my bag.
Some of my kinfolk were originally from the desert lands, and I am on a journey to find out more about my past.
I bet you they eat tacos.
It's just... So, Amanda, where did you
They
go?
even have this thing called a tamale that they break out on special holidays.
So, Father Patrick, how receptive to the word that you're trying to preach are these people that we're going to?
Well, my son, I don't know.
So
That
this
was
is a
part
new
of the
mission.
missionary work.
So we're doing a mission in Mexico.
So y'all never seen anyone here before?
We know of the tribe that lives in the Overland, but none of us have actually ventured this far yet. But we do go wherever we feel that the word of St. Jude would help.
Because she's not supposed to have food in her either. Dahlia. Pixie. Incredibly deaf.
Dahlia Ray, come here, please.
Hast thou food in the sacred repository?
Hey, Dolly, do you have food, Mom? She's done eating.
Where did your means come here for you?
What?
Flat down.
Your mother asked you a question.
Did you take food? Don't take food.
Where
You know-
leave it in there and we fight ants.
You know, my parents made this for me. Has my name on it and everything. Somehow, they managed to make my name on it.
Ray. I thought your name was Lyra.
That's my nickname. Array is my nickname.
So,
Array
Father
means
Patrick,
rose.
tell me about your staff.
Well, like any staff, it's good for walking, good for kind of moving back bushes. I pretty much carried around, it was made specially for me with the circle at the end to show where legend says that I drove all the snakes from my land.
Where are you from?
What land is that?
The Emerald Isles.
Emerald Isles.
Oh.
I didn't think there ever were snakes in the Emerald Isles.
The way that the legend came to be was my missionary work drove out all the people that did not believe in Seiju, and I was able to help convert them through missionary work.
So you're going by the Catholic order of St. Patrick.
So you drove out those who didn't believe in your system.
Converted, brought them to see the light.
Let's say,
How do you accomplish that?
Through peaceful messaging.
Such as?
You spend time amongst them, let them know the good word, show them all the benefits that we have learned through the sciences that St. Jude has provided to our knowledge, show them how it can help their people.
question. Do you know what the devil's child is?
Yeah. Chiefly.
That's why I don't feel very comfortable in your presence. But
Nice.
Seiju would hang with the sinners and the lesser. I'm hoping that by the time you might see his way,
Lesser. Huh. How dare you call me lesser? You call
Father
yourself.
Patrick, may I inquire why you don't just bless the tiefling with holy water? Cross?
Then we would be taking advanced actions, and I am peaceful, trying to spread the good word.
Understood.
I've heard similar conversion stories that said they were peaceful games.
Didn't necessarily play out that way.
Required a rather abrasive form of cleansing.
Do you know a person?
Well, Camion, I can't say that the Church of Pisces has not always been of a peaceful nature. There are those of us that are extremists.
Particular that I'm not.
I prefer not to dwell on them and pray every day that they find the light and find peace and forgiveness.
Was that ever you?
No, not I.
So, Mr. Father Patrick,
Brother,
Brother Patrick, do you know someone
Say
named
father.
Gandalf the Grey?
pardon?
Do you know somebody named Gandalf the Grey?
Yeah, hung up on the robes.
I was waiting to say who.
So, you have
So-
a staff like him.
Fourth wall break. St. Patrick's color is actually not green. It's actually blue.
This is an Irish legend.
But, sir,
Well, the shamrocks because of using.
But sir, he goes by many names. But the one people mostly use is Gandalf the Grey.
I can't say I've ever heard of this gentleman.
Have you ever heard of Gandalf the Grey?
I can't say I have either. Are they brothers?
No.
Good.
It's very complicated. He's probably got a promotion in his job, which allowed him to get nicer clothes. Very, very fine white silk. Very good.
I'm hoping that by my missionary work that I can move up in the Church of Pisces as well.
So, does the Church of Pisces just believe in your religion? Or does it believe in many religions?
There is only one. We were trying to spread that word to the world.
Man, Father Patrick didn't have to fight.
Sir, but I have
We
to
acknowledge the existence of other religions, but we are trying to save because there's only one true way.
But I have a different religion.
Okay, and I accept that.
He fell into the wrong group.
We don't believe in your
Just give
religion.
him. He fell into
Well,
the
maybe
wrong.
by the time that this
They
is all
should
said
be
and
biggest
done, you will.
thieves.
Different deity.
Well,
Better.
sir, I have to ask,
The
how were
goddess
you and your
Eris is feeling
Twitchy.
upset about this blasphemy so close to her.
Is it
What am I?
Dro?
You care so much about.
Devotee.
So, what was
You
it like?
enjoying the
What was it like
chaos
in your
here, son?
What was it like in your
I
childhood?
was trying so hard to stay on it.
Brother Patrick,
My childhood was like most. I didn't see the way of Sage Jew until I was a bit older,
when did you
and I
believe
found
it?
him and welcomed him into my heart.
I didn't see
And found warmth.
I see the light until I was already a man.
I like the devil in my heart. He's my
That makes
father.
sense since it was your father.
Yes. But I felt
But it is not too young to be saved.
a coldness. And also, I'm not young. I'm 32.
That's still.
We're still, look at it say Jew punishing the wicked for her blasphemous words.
Sorry. I've been having too much
It's one that I got at Low Mill.
From the
devil's weed. Yes!
So you feel
devil's
that-
weed.
Basically, like,
So you believe that
those
your deity
plants that
punishes
have
the
water.
wicked?
It has been known to.
Yes,
It
basically.
is not us for us to do that, but only for Seiju himself to do.
Yeah.
We need help bring the dinosaurs back when they were like.
Just leave them there. I'll get them after we get done eating.
She's currently dying.
Seiju be praised.
You
Mr.
need more
Pat,
water?
Brother Patrick. Okay. I have a question.
You got a lot of questions.
What are the places that you traveled?
She
What are
is
the
a
places that
question,
you have
darling.
traveled?
Huh?
What are
She
the
is a
places you
question.
traveled?
Many lands. Obviously, I went all over the Emerald Isles. I have made it into the northern lands above that. Traveled through the east, through some of the most colorful regions.
You might be
Many
familiar with
places that I can
Palion's father.
Who is he, lad?
And the sword Palion happens to be carrying.
Hold on to that. My father is Asriel.
Tell me that that is not the Soul Stealer blade,
It is.
and you are the son of Ossery.
I am.
Is it true that he sits at the right hand of Seiju?
He goes by many names. And it's more than one. He goes by many names, and it's more of the left hand.
Then it does seem that our text needs to be rewrote.
Then who sits at his right?
Also goes by many names.
Text needs to be wrote.
Brother Patrick.
And he's more of a spirit.
Brother Patrick,
More of a Holy Spirit, if you will.
if you do ever get the promotion, will you write a text about our adventures and getting your promotion?
It should certainly be documented in my diaries.
That's not crazy
And-
and kind of let everyone about it.
Why?
What do you think about tiefling alcohol?
I like that.
I believe that Seiju did turn water into wine, so it is not bad to drink, but to live a life of drunkenness.
My stuff you won't get drunk on.
He just said this.
I'm the only one who's. Tieflings are the only people who can get drunk on tiefling alcohol.
Do you live a life of drunkenness on it, or just enjoy it on occasion?
Only occasions, like whenever we're going to the tavern.
Well, like I said, maybe perhaps for you it is not too late.
We've only been to the tavern once here, so I've only drank it once. Do you want to sip?
I think I should pass this evening.
We can knock
Hey,
the
Bear.
character out and tote him around.
Dodrick, do you want a drink of alcohol?
I think we're good.
Roderick's not feeling well.
Yeah, since his last.
I'd like
And
to keep my wits about me.
Do you want
I don't.
Since we're
Do you
still
want to
here.
drink, Amanda?
I think I'll keep my wits about me since we're out here in the forest.
I do
You
not
can't get
vibe
Vulnerable.
in the wilderness.
Like I said, you cannot get drunk on the alcohol that I bring.
And what's the point?
We are out in the wilderness, so this is why I brought it from my tavern boyfriend.
Spoken like a true person who's never drinking.
He tried to drown me in alcohol. So,
Waterboarding
Wanna drink?
and
Holy-
drinking.
God. Hey Todd, you want a drink?
Look what I found.
Obey
Ray,
justice.
Ray, look what I found.
Todd is his
A
character. Thank you.
Who's Todd?
I know not of Todd.
There's no battery.
My human
Tony.
Tony.
Hey, where do you guys keep the batteries?
I'll have a swig.
Okay, let me.
Tony,
Get out.
down for anything.
There you go, Tony.
Tony goes to take a drink. Tastes like fucking piss.
Oh God, that hits home.
You enjoy piss water?
Uh huh.
What is this? Smells like
Yeah,
this.
where do you guys keep
This
the
was-
batteries? Where do you guys keep the batteries?
Are y'all about ready to pick back up?
I'm not. Hold on.
Hurry up.
Do you know where 2 AA batteries are? That work?
Like the basket box thing by my shirt.
While we're waiting on her to come back on her adventure, anybody else got anything for campfire?
Where is it?
Anybody got any campfire stories?
Mom, where is it?
Campfire. What other celestial beings do y'all believe in?
The Halloween basket?
Let's say campfire.
As I've said, we acknowledge the existence of other deities, but there's only one true way to salvation. Some of the ones that are in fact listed are Hades, Persephone. Actually, the people of Wonderland believe in one called Tart and Woden.
Mom,
And while we do acknowledge their existence, we do wish to save their eternal souls.
What are those who do not wish to be saved?
We do what we can.
We gotta feed each other.
I
Unfortunately,
declare Father Patrick ain't all that.
Having been on a trip to the Emerald Isles, I'm not quite sure I believe his entire narrative.
Well, I hope you prove me wrong on this trip, Brother Patrick.
prove you wrong about what?
There are those of us who have visited the Emerald Isles after your peaceful visit.
I've not been there in many a year. What has happened since my departure?
I'm going with Dick Bangle.
The title of Drove the Snakes from the Emerald Isles just doesn't set well with me and those that I knew who followed the old faith. Would not have been easily swayed.
Wrong way. I got flipped around.
Yeah,
Over this, apparently. No, okay.
I'm just weary of an excursion to bring religion to people of any kind.
Boy, this is so unlike you,
No, it's not actually.
Azra.
Because these tend to come with a great suffering.
Basically the same way I was headed with it. Just
That's my only
Give me
concern.
a piece, give me one too.
I hope
That's,
you
I'm
prove me
thinking we
wrong.
might have to have one more chapter.
So are you
But
saying
here
that-
first, before we
Your father does not believe in the man that he sits to the left of?
Lots of bad things have been done in his name. And it usually starts with a new excursion to spreading the religion of that.
Is
That's
that-
what I'm saying is I hope you prove me wrong, but I will not allow you to have these people suffer.
Understood.
I think we decided,
Lyra, I believe we are beginning to depart.
I think we decided that
I've only
somebody
found
cast
one I've only found one fish.
We also all need to sleep.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, not all of us do. Some of us
Well,
are
we
just
still
old
have
school.
We still have to transfer 4 hours.
I don't.
So, after everybody finishes eating and everybody gets a rest, everybody's back at full health, you begin to make your way back to the north to the wonderlands. As you traverse through the forest, pick one, I don't care.
Our 15s are like 36 now, right?
It's
Yours was
there
36.
was a science and math to get to.
Now we're all back
I have to do the damage.
You begin to traverse the mountain. So from here to here, it's going to be a dexterity roll to make sure that you don't slip and fall as y'all are climbing the mountain.
I'm gonna lay back from
Show them the right.
You right?
Mm-hmm.
Something about what club question?
Last time I'm gonna use you if you don't give me something higher than 10.
Okay. Good luck.
I thought you were gonna say 8:30.
Some of the clocks might still say it's 8:30.
So start rolling dexterity checks to make sure that y'all are following.
19.
Gave me an 8.
Ooh, 18. Bro, this is working out.
11.
I have my own dice roller. No need for the artificial ones.
You can go in my bag because you're going to be head.
Fail you again?
Yep. Got an 8.
17.
I got 18.
Alright. Go again.
It's been giving me
19.
6.
3.
4.
18.
We sleepy.
I'm getting left behind. Okay,
Is that cherry pie or apple?
Apple. If you want to, she just had
What did you have?
cherry,
A
right?
6.
She's having Instagram.
Well, are we adding
If he
modifiers
presses
to it?
apple pie. That's the only
Dexterity.
reason I know
It's just to make sure.
Did she get to try
Athletics.
Apple.
Wait, what do
I
I mean?
got a 7.
Good, what did you get?
19.
You're up front.
Yeah, you're adding your
Yes.
athletics modifier.
I wasn't.
Athletics modifier?
Oh, I have a 5 for
You
athletics
have that, yeah,
modifier,
so-
so I think
I have
it's
a 2.
11.
big, so that's an 11.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, do we roll again?
Acrobatics. So that-
So I got
I
plus
had a
4.
3
10.
in that
I got
one.
10.
I
Well, I got 5.
Yeah, I
That's
missed
the
the roll.
modifiers.
I missed the roll.
13 plus 18.
And 9.
That's
How
hard.
many times have we rolled?
Good question.
2.
Twice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the third one.
17.
13.
20.
Alright, and again.
8.
15.
9 plus
10. Again.
13.
23.
Did you have?
8.
As y'all are beginning to climb the mountain, you see this giant shadow hovering above you. It's swooping across the lands. You hear this horrible screech, and just like that, the Ellen Trechen lands in front of you.
The what?
I don't know that neither.
The Ellen Trechen,
Oh, okay.
What is that?
this is a
Hey, it sounds painful.
bird about the size of a horse with 3 heads.
And there's in
It's a
front of
hydro
us.
horse. It's a hydro horse. Nobody cut its heads off.
I called it a
Okay.
not cut it off.
No, why am I right in front of it?
It was straight through the head.
Yeah, how do you?
So you,
Body,
me,
body shot.
Father Patrick are all right here. You two are here,
Right, we felt it.
and here.
Yay.
Well,
Which
this
means I'm 30.
One of us is up there.
Roll for
16.
initiative.
after your turn.
Roll for
Roll
initiative.
for initiative.
How's your turn?
Great. On the side of a mountain.
17.
7. 8.
19.
Plus 9.
Hold on, numbers. Remember, add your initiative modifier.
Initiative.
Oh, 20.
10.
Great.
CFIR.
So,
It was.
Just go ahead.
I committed.
I
It
got
wasn't that hot. I think it was worse.
23.
My fingers hurt.
I got my tortilla flipping hands.
Alright. 25 through 20.
I think they're cheating.
23.
20.
22.
We gotta. Did you get 10 too, right?
We're at the back of the gang on this
19 through 15.
We got 10.
Who wants to go
Is
first?
he good?
Which one do you take?
You want me to go? Oh, we're rock, paper, scissors.
One,
Right now?
shoot. go first this time.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Pause.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
She cheats,
Aha.
so you know. She watches your hand and will
That's
wait.
why if you do if you do it slow enough, you can make her do it with you.
Actually, the secret
Oh, yeah.
rock, paper, scissors, holding on just long enough.
So I'm a little bit autistic and a whole lot of PTSD. So the way I win rock paper scissors is pattern recognition. I
That's
play
what-
with you
that's
enough
what I
times
do,
so I
she-
figure out what your pattern is.
Alright. Lyra, you're up first. Kayleon, you're on deck.
I can almost always tell after 3 or 4 what she's gonna do next.
How far away is it from me? 30 feet?
Yep.
I'm gonna move up.
I can get you.
That's not really
Araya,
bad.
I need
Well,
a weapon.
15
My
feet.
action.
So you're within 5 feet.
No, that's his pencil. You need that.
Okay.
What's this?
So I'm going to use Fist of Unbroken Air to punch an enemy at a distance, so I need them
Give me if you can.
plus 2 points.
Ooh.
Okay, you know.
Sorry, give me if you can. I can slice your weapon.
I've heard that before. I haven't heard that in a
18
long time. But
plus 2 would be 20.
Okay.
What's this?
Roll your damage.
Damage is 4d10.
Ooh.
Okay, roll.
Oh, 3d10. Sorry, that's when I
Okay,
reach
roll.
plus 9.
I figure I can change the battery.
Araya,
Sorry,
you're so lucky.
Oh, and as my bonus action, I want her to do something. 7, 6, and 7. 7, 14 plus 6. 20. He gets 20 damage.
Araya,
My father has embraced
Alright.
me.
Araya,
You're up on deck.
Wait, my.
Eldrick, you're up next.
Wait, what about my bonus
After
action?
Kayleon.
Wait, what about my
Say the
bonus
thing.
Hunter's mark.
What about Patrick?
Say the thing!
Patrick.
Patrick, what
Yes,
about my
roll.
bonus action?
Hang on,
No,
baby.
bonus action. Hold on.
What you doing?
What do you want to do? Pixie dust?
What's there?
You want to do pixie dust?
Well, let me go. Wait, where's the potion for that?
That's the silver one, right?
Well, we gotta roll
No,
the
it's
d20
not.
and see if it hits.
Okay, come here. Come roll the d20s.
Actually, this one's been my friend.
Here.
Let me go.
Put it in the.
Four.
4 does not hit.
Gotta try again later.
Sorry.
Anyway, Hunter's mark. 9.
9 does not hit.
Okay. Well, for my bonus action, turkey.
Oh, what's going on with our dogs?
The
The puppies.
I think Patrick decided we had to do a little bit of y'all had to do a little kind of half training, and probably this
Yes.
is not the monster for that.
Yeah, there's no puppies. Because I thought about that already.
Alright.
Multi
Settle.
attack.
Gertie.
Araya.
What's up?
Araya, you're so
You want to throw some
lucky.
pins at this thing?
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Did the
20!
Net 20. You gotta pull up your Gertie stats. Excuse you, Daddy. We all see that.
The pixie got a moment. I have
Spotlight.
spot.
So I'm gonna do a multi attack, and I'm gonna use the daggers.
Okay.
Plus 7 to hit, reach 5 feet or range 20 to 60 feet. One target hit 6, 1d4 plus 4
Mom, there's a little
piercing
problem.
damage.
Mom,
So I'm gonna do 6g,
there's a little problem. Can't find it.
so 6d4. What that is, right?
If I sprint, that means I go 60 feet instead of.
Roll 1d4. That's a 6,
That's a
not 4.
4. Yeah, sorry. 3.
Plus 4.
7.
4 of these.
No, plus 4.
So
Seven.
7 times 6.
7 times 6. 42.
Okay, I took 20 damage away from it. You took.
Okay, but you got 3 attacks. Do it 2 more times.
We got cheap on our first match.
1.
So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 6 is 30.
You said plus
Three
6.
attacks. We've already done 42 damage.
1.
And you got
Then add
two
another 32 more. Add 1 more?
Yeah.
No, that was it.
I thought you said I did 4. Okay.
Here says one boss to get.
You're right.
How do you want to do this?
That was quick.
It's dead already?
Yeah,
Wow.
Gertie.
Alright.
Why didn't you use that last time?
High five,
I
Gertie.
keep forgetting that they
Yay.
Alright, so since we're using daggers, what's gonna happen is, how many daggers is it? 3 daggers?
Yep.
Alright, so he's gonna fling his daggers and they're gonna go and embed themselves into all 3 foreheads.
Okay. Well, let me recalculate them. His info here.
Or Hydra. Oh, he did Hunter's Mark first.
He did
So-
succeed.
He did.
Oh.
So,
To kill a Hydra, you have to finish this one.
Need body shots if it's a Hydra type animal.
Well, he said, how do you wanna do this? That means I killed it.
well,
Except that you hit.
Because you leave that, when you say that, at least to believe it's for the theatrics of it, to be fair.
Yeah, but you
But
have
you
the
gotta take in-
opportunity
You gotta take into consideration.
what type of monster it is. Because you can only kill a Hydra one way.
I think it, well, and it,
Or is it a
Typically-
Cerberus?
typically Hydra is beheading. Cut off the head 2 more. So if you kill the head, brain shot. Potentially.
But you didn't say it was a Hydra.
Yeah,
Okay.
we 3-headed monster, we just kinda jumped on that.
I know,
All
I'm
right.
traumatized by
so
Hydra.
Gertie reaches down into your belt and pulls out your dagger and goes, ha! And the first one hits. And the beast rolls over on one head. And then it grabs another one and it goes, ha! And it hits that beast in the head. And that one also just. As you hit the third one, roll a dexterity check.
Oh.
15 plus 18.
So as you hit it with the, or as Gertie hits it with the last knife, the head starts to fall and it starts spewing fire in your direction. You roll out of the way just in time to not be hit with it.
But does it hit me?
No.
So I'm also next to him.
No.
Can you, why did you try to get yourself in
Because
trouble?
she's infernal and fire won't hurt her and she wants a chance to say that.
Okay. Because that thing does 8d6 times 28 damage when it uses its fire breath.
I'm glad Gertie took it out.
Me too.
Wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Hey, Gertie, good job.
Woohoo! Cookies! I get cookies, right?
Yeah, I'm using some of my rations. Here you go, Gertie.
That's why you told me to get cookies. Okay.
Hey, I have an apple, Gertie.
Alright, we're back to rolling dexterity to walk up the mountain. Holy crap!
Yippee!
Woo!
18.
For rolling dexterity.
1.
20
9.
Plus.
plus your dexterity.
I did it. It was a
Plus
6 plus
dexterity
3.
modifier?
Or plus dexterity? I thought it was initiative.
That's right. No.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Acrobat.
I still 9.
14.
Because 6 plus 3.
I think I got
I'm getting left behind. I
No, I would
don't.
think a dragon would be able to get up the mountain, but. Alright, one more game.
I mean, he did it.
I can't. I'm not level 5.
20.
I don't think I'm gonna announce that in
Up to the first.
I like this dice.
18.
And I thought
I
about
love
that.
this dice. It's
18.
getting me,
Yeah.
it's getting me 15 and above.
I was 14.
Yes.
Are we rolling
10.
again?
Okay.
Are we rolling this again?
Array made it up to the top.
10, 14.
Yeah, 10.
12.
So Array's gonna wait on everybody.
Actually, can I explain?
Alright.
I knew that was coming.
19, you're good.
19, 22.
We're good. Array made it up. That was the challenge.
Oh, okay.
So I won?
20.
Alright. So, y'all have now made it to wonderland. As you reach, obviously they have a huge gate, some stairs leading up. What do y'all want to try to do?
I walk up to the gate.
Oh,
so much
So, do we want to walk up to the gate? We're basically at the village where this guy wants to go to get his promotion.
We need to see if there's a guard at the gate first.
Yeah, and we need to know if he tells us that our mother was a hamster.
Oh, somebody's
And their father shows up.
I
Wait,
used to be an
I
adventurer.
can't because of
Knock on the gate. I'm gonna knock on the gate.
this is a Catholic city.
It's
I.
not. It's not.
It's not
Still,
Catholic.
he knows.
Do you have a cloak in your bag?
What do you think I'm wearing?
Pull your hood up.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
For knocking on the giant gate.
6. With my strength modifier?
Mm-hmm.
8.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody home?
Who has the highest strength modifier?
I do.
I have a 5.
I have a.
Knock on the gate.
I have a 12.
Modifier.
Modifier. You're plus.
Yeah,
Plus
I
5.
think
Knock
I'll
on the
do it.
gate.
20 plus 5, 25.
After goes knock on the gate.
FBI, open
Don't get it. Like comes off its hinges.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Delbert doesn't know what's happening.
This is not how I saw this going, but this is cool. Alright, inside you see the people of Wolvenland. They're all dressed in furs, leathers, and they have blue paint across their body and their faces.
Oh, I
Druids.
know who these guys
Looking
are.
like-
Druids.
What's going on here?
Sorry, we.
Sorry.
That's,
I propose that we receive our payment.
Oh, we did get him here. He does have to pay us.
Everybody agree?
Right.
Yes.
We'll start talking to him, but everybody
Should
agree?
we talk to the
Brother!
people who just knocked the gate off its hinges?
Hang on.
Brother
Hey,
Patrick.
no.
I
Let me talk to
wait,
him.
wait.
Muffled the
If it's
tiefling.
who I think they are, they're a warring peoples.
That's why I said we need to get payment now.
Okay.
And we just knocked their gate off.
They're like the Spartans of Scotland.
Alright, Brother Patrick,
Yes, my son.
spreading religion is dangerous.
It is.
We'd like our.
We got you here, as per our agreement.
And so you did. And he waves his hand and he drops the giant bag of gold at your feet.
How is
And we each get 250, right?
$250 apiece.
rich? I'm gonna put this in my treasure.
250 gold pieces?
250 plus 9. 259.
Figure out what we're gonna do.
I'll be able to pay all the ale I need to from my tavern.
And as y'all are starting to pick up the bag, you see Brother Patrick start going up to talk to these people, and they're
I've been watching too much wrestling.
and Brother Patrick walks back to you defeated. I do believe they are mocking me and telling me that my words are no better than that of a dog. Would y'all at least provide me the pleasure of your company while I rest tonight to try again tomorrow?
Sure.
I feel like this might make us a target for people.
How close are we to these people? Are they more than 10 feet away from me?
I mean, they live up here.
They're more than 10 feet away from me?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Everyone, please move 10 feet away from me. That would be great.
We all back
we
up
all back
10
up.
feet away from Kalion. Keep your little mouth shut. She comes with us 10 feet.
We
also.
drag her that way there.
I'm going to
that
cast
way.
Inner Radiance.
What does that do?
So basically, it's an attack. But basically,
What the fuck, Jake?
I'm not attacking anybody. They're not within 10 feet of me. So it's a show. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to sprout wings and then I'm going to go up in the air and holy light is going to come out of my face and my mouth, or my eyes and my mouth. Since nobody's within 10 feet of me, it doesn't hurt anybody.
I feel like he's cheating for the wrong side here. This is. I understand the whole parental thing, but this is cheating.
Roll for intimidation check.
Intimidation check.
Oh no, see, what you wanted was a persuasion
Charisma.
check. You done
Persuasion,
fucked up.
charisma.
That was a 6 plus. Okay.
8.
So all the people of Woodland look up at you and then they start laughing and go back to worshiping at their wolf deity.
Deity. Sick.
I got another way I can do this too. But we're going to hold on to that. Mm-hmm.
And then Brother Patrick turns to Caleb and says, "Son, while I appreciate it, I do not wish to scare these people. I'm trying to bring peace.
Well, it wasn't to scare them into following you.
Well, no, I want to spread the word of Seiju.
Okay.
Will y'all accompany me for the night?"
Sure. Actually,
Not sure how much I want to stay in this town.
Yeah,
We can't
I-
outside the gate.
So-
us being near
this is
him
where
makes
he's
us a
wanting to camp.
target.
Okay, that, yes.
What music on?
You broke it.
He's ready.
I summon my beast of the land and trance.
So as y'all are camping
You're
out,
sleeping again? We just got done sleeping.
Well, we're
he's
camping.
reassessing to figure out how to speak to these people.
It's nighttime. We're trancing, hanging out.
So y'all are here. Y'all can still see them up here. Y'all are camped off so far as to not be able to see the town and the people.
Brother Patrick.
As y'all are camping, Brother Patrick is really becoming irritated at the fact that they were barking and howling at him. And he starts talking about how indignant that was against Seiju. And says that he wishes Seiju would show these heathens his wrath. So he starts kind of pacing around the fire and looks at Kalion. Do you not agree? Do you think that Seiju would be pleased with that?
Seju's who you think he is, that my father sits with, he would not be angered. He would be sad, but not angered.
I still pray to him that he seeks vengeance. Am I wrong in this?
It's not for you to judge.
I think I should go meditate.
I think you should.
And Brother Patrick walks off, and as he's meditating, he's saying a prayer. And those with elf ears,
You missed one.
I have one too.
Oh, are you elf?
No.
I'm part
I
elf.
have super good hearing since I have ears like
Okay, well then you three come here.
My dad got fancy by an elf.
It's not the ear, it's not the shape of the ear, but it's being.
Quit sticking your pointing nose in places it doesn't belong.
Does anybody else want to say anything to him before I do?
Hold on.
Think
One
of
second.
why.
So y'all are here.
I have a persuasion check.
Brother Patrick is about here trying to meditate and pray.
And I get to change my spells.
Pixie has druid so she can talk, so she can understand what they're saying.
They're
I
not
think we
druids.
tied up the.
Yeah, I know, but they're barking and wolfing. She can
We tied
understand.
up the pixie.
That's not
That's not the
what they're
language.
doing.
I can use it.
They're doing it to mock.
So they can speak human.
Yes. Excuse me. No peeking. No peeking.
And I've been playing.
Can I sneak off to get some food?
I have a couple of options that I'd like to discuss with my party.
So what's over here?
So
What did you?
Try to cast command on him. I can't make him do anything to hurt himself, but I can make him fall asleep.
What
I
was
can
the
make
plan?
him decide that he doesn't want to do what he wants to do and leave. I can basically any command that wouldn't
We're
hurt
out of
him.
town.
Or I can use charm person, and I have. Well, honestly, I'm really strong.
Now's a
in
Lyra, y'all might
persuasion.
want to know what they're
No, no,
doing.
no.
I've been asked.
What I'm
Oh,
as my background,
he is
and I can attempt to.
praying for his god to turn the townspeople into.
I can attempt to charm him. I can attempt to charm him
You got 30 seconds.
to get him to again sway him to your argument.
I can melt
You can
him.
try that. That sounds good.
I want the
What I'm gonna
pixie
do
to
is
use
I'm gonna stand up and
confusion.
draw my sword and tell him that I told him it's not gonna hurt my
So you want to fight him?
I
No,
want
I'm just gonna make it real.
I want the
So do
pixie
you
to
want me
He's
to try
going
to
to
command
use
him?
that. He's going to say that he is not forcing anything, that he is asking. But
Hey, can I use?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Can I ask the pixie to use confusion on him?
too late.
Let's try your.
Do you want me to try command or charm?
Charm.
So, as y'all are sitting here debating, you start hearing the townspeople.
I figured that was.
You hear crunching and breaking of bone, and their screams start to turn into howls.
Are they coming down?
Can
this way?
we sacrifice the people's god? Save the people.
Y'all do what y'all think y'all need to,
I move up.
but all the people of Ubenland are starting to become werewolves.
God.
I move over. I go grab the dang meditating
should
goddamn.
probably ask us
From
before
the
you-
fires of the town, you can see the vines sprouting off their backs and wrapping around them.
So they're not just turning the werewolves; they're also dying.
No, they're
The
turning
vines are
in-
part of the.
They're turning into the monsters.
If we kill the one casting the spell, it stops.
Hear me out. I use my breath weapon on
Okay.
On the people or on
him. On the dude.
Brother Patrick?
Brother Patrick.
Are we all in favor?
Is it a dex saving throw or what?
Dexterity saving throw.
He succeeds with a 16.
Alrighty.
So, Badger brings up all the acid in his body and he goes "Raw," and spits it out. And Brother Patrick comes out of his trance and kind of steps aside. And as he does it, you see his red beard start to kind of come undone from its neatness, and he grows in height and gets green. Brother Patrick is a leprechaun.
Alrighty.
I saw that one coming from the beginning.
Wait, so it's not real
Look
money.
at this fudger.
Potatoes.
Okay, who remembers how to kill a leprechaun because it's not that easy?
Fish.
Where's he for?
Nobody?
I'll tell
It's
you.
outside.
I'll find out.
What this is
Cast Hunter's Mark.
There's
Roll
a
for
fishbowl that's
initiative.
on the porch.
for? This for?
It's a little fishbowl thing that says. Wait, no, that. Yeah, the
All
thing
of
that was
us?
singing right there.
Everybody.
13.
20.
I was talking to Debbie. What are we rolling for?
12.
Initiative.
Initiative.
This?
6, yeah,
Wait, plus my
16.
initiative bonus.
What is it?
Plus
What's
3. 23.
It doesn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. Is it on?
It's on the bottom.
I turned it off.
All right, 25 through 20.
What?
20.
What did I just say? 16?
23.
you getting these numbers from?
I got a 20 and then initiative plus 2.
Every single time.
I got a
You
15
got a
and above.
23 the last 3 counts we
Yeah.
got something.
19.
So
And
that'd be
also,
22.
she's moving it whenever she's looking.
That's 22.
It's still higher, but
You gotta look at it before you move it, okay?
alright, so 19 through 15. 14
Oh,
through 10.
slate 16, sorry.
Oh,
I rolled 14, I got plus 2 and
10 plus 3, 13.
I got 12.
so 10 plus 3 is 15.
13.
13.
Look at this thing.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's huge. It's huge. This thing's huge.
I'm ready to take a nap.
This thing is huge. Huge. This thing's
Can I go to Renee's house tomorrow?
Can I try? Ow.
I would say depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weather
yeah.
isn't
Alright.
that anymore.
That's true. I don't want you to die.
Let's go. Lyra first.
So he is a leprechaun.
Wait, didn't you wander off to get food?
No.
We
Did you
hog tied her and didn't give her the option. We like knocked her out momentarily.
I'm going to use.
Hi.
He's gonna use Gertie. I'm gonna
Is
use
it-
Flames of the Phoenix.
I
Hey.
have PTSD.
I shoot a bright
from-
flame from my
This thing
fingers
landed on 20.
that explodes upon contact, torching everything in the vicinity.
That's what we wanted
No,
to be. Did you
far
see
is the
the
distance?
No, it's arrow.
60 feet.
Oh,
So you're 18.
well, I said
You don't reach unless you move.
My movement is moving up 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I cast Flames of the Phoenix, which is
My character has PTSD and
4 key points
lives
and
this for a minute because somebody's caught us on fire so many
86.
times.
That's supposed to take away from the key. Now that you're telling me how it works.
huh?
Alright, is it dex save or is it?
Save on DC Constitution
Careful,
save. Target
back
still
to
take
you.
half damage.
Shouldn't have done that.
Hang on.
Hey.
Okay.
Hang on,
Roll
let me
for
figure
full
out what
damage.
to do real
Well,
12. Wait.
oh wait, I rolled the wrong thing. I need
I feel
8d6.
like you've got more spells than you're allotted, but
No, I took a rest whenever we
you,
went.
yes,
Swap
you've
them out.
still got more spells than you're
1,
allotted.
2,
She's got
3,
them
4,
written
I've got
5.
them
So
written
which-
down.
which-
You should only be able
Which-
to use 4 spells per
Yes,
round.
which 4 are you using this rest?
Yes.
Anyway,
But this let it go because
86 going.
I need more d6.
I'm not gonna give you the metal one since you're using glass.
Well, Ray, if you're rolling in the cup, you're gonna have to roll one at a time anyway.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I would roll in here.
2, 2, 3, 1,
Well,
2,
she
6,
queued
5,
for-
5.
6, 12, 22, 25, 26.
See how this sucker lives. It's probably not. I'm buff. Burra.
I have a feeling the leprechaun's gonna have a lot more health than 26.
Is there anything in Archer's thing there that looks fun? Those bongos work.
Alright, so you cast Flames of the Phoenix. The flames engulf him, but all of a sudden you see him pop up next to you. You have to do better than that today.
What did you say?
That theory.
Gary.
Wait, I didn't get to do my bonus
Bonus
action.
action.
I use Breath of Winter. Actually,
I'm tired of fighting these things that pop in nuggets. It's all about you guys.
Yeah, just a little
Is he
bit.
doing that? I have not paid enough attention.
I use fangs
Shot
on
and
the fire
you popped
snake.
up beside her. And she
When you use an attack
See
action
if
on
the
your
dice
turn,
want
you
to
can
actually
spend one
cooperate.
key point to cause tendrils of flames to stretch out from fists and feet.
If you're using the key points, you run the count forward, you just use them all on Flames of the Phoenix.
I want to ask her for this.
She doesn't have turned on.
Huh?
The connect. Who? I'm next. Give me a second.
Him next. You can attack with your bow or something.
I'm gonna use mine.
Ready?
Use your longsword. What's it do? Roll your d20.
11.
Does not hit.
Has to be a 12 or above.
Alright. Get on as you go.
Hunter's mark.
Okay. He is. No, I saw that.
No 7.
Does not hit.
Okay. Gurgi!
Yeah, boss, what's up?
You want to take care of this lion bastard?
Bring it on him! Bring it on him!
He's right there.
Alright, what are we doing?
He's going to do multi-attack again.
Okay.
Actually, use death.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I give
Okay.
Kayleon some bones?
Right now, let him know. 10 does not hit. So Gurgi comes up and he starts going for his pins, and he flicks the first one, and the leprechaun goes, and he's and disintegrates. He goes, "Oh, boss! I think we might be in trouble!"
It'll be alright, Gurgi.
Kayleon.
Morgan's go.
Pretty sure you have to have. I'm gonna try to use ensnaring strike. Nine.
9 does not hit.
Yeah.
So you go to start raising vines from the ground, and he goes, and he starts dancing around. You have a bonus action.
Nat 20.
You want to use the same thing? With that, the vines reach up, he goes, "Whoa!" And they grab him by his arms and his legs.
And then it's also
Trixie!
and it's 1d6 per level. As you get the target vines appear, make target make it, oh, you make a
What's
strength.
up?
That's a kinky.
You make a strength saving throw. I don't have a number though.
I've got him over here.
Okay. 1 minute, it's my turn.
He fails.
Okay.
Go.
3, 10, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 damage. While restrained, takes damage at the start of each turn. Target is restrained till spell ends.
Get off my porch!
If save succeeds, vines wither.
So what is?
Till the spell ends.
When's that?
It either didn't say or I didn't write it down.
So, as he's sitting here tied up with the vines, they start to tighten around his wrists and ankles, and he goes, "Oh! Yes!
There are
Ah!
children present.
What?
Calvert, here we go.
Alrighty. How close am I to him? Where am I at?
You are still over here.
So that means I'm how many feet Or
90.
90.
You remember more playing with an older son?
I sprint 60 feet towards him. No, 30 feet. Alright. It's a 15-foot cone. Can't do that 15-foot cone. Which bolt? Which bolt? Roll a d20 to see if it hits. 17.
17 hits.
Alright, and then it's 1d12. I believe this one was working for me. 6. And I don't have to roll again to hit it as long as I don't do anything else.
You said yours does damage at each turn.
Start of each. It says the start of each turn. I don't know if that means mine or everybody's turn or what. The start of each. Okay, that's what's up.
So, Patrick goes to do his witch bolt. He pulls it back and special beam cannons this purple thing, and it hits the brother Patrick, and he goes, ah! Yes! Again! Again!
Great!
Better.
Bonus action!
Power from what we're doing to him.
Witch bolt. Nat 1! Yeah! Righty.
We're all about to die.
And
So wait, it's a 30-foot radius. So if they're not within 30
We're
feet
all
of me,
next
they
to you,
can-
you nerd.
no, we're
Oh,
all
there's-
outside, just Lyra.
Oh,
So Lyra
I'm fine with that.
also takes 9 damage.
Oh, only 9? Cool. That's not too
So,
Wait, I'm negative.
no,
No.
we took that back. So Thaldric goes and uses his other hand, and it hits Brother Patrick again. And he goes, ah! What was that, you kinky bastard? You were supposed to do it again. That was everybody did a tickle.
Alright. It goes after me.
Your turn.
What was the next thing? Oh, no. So, Brother Patrick takes his arms and he breaks the vines.
Grade A bullshit.
My turn!
Wait, Hooker. What about me? I didn't get to go. I come after Daldric.
He may have been.
Oh, I never got your score, my bad.
It was 12.
Put him on this end of the chair so you're not near the camera. You can hitch just a little bit and give it to him.
Trying to skip me?
I didn't get it, my bad.
Just
Go.
one hit.
Alright, so
You better
I'm
climb
gonna
up
try
there before you open
to,
it.
first I'm gonna try to cast Spirit
Close it,
Guardians.
climb up there, and then open it.
Cast
So
what?
just in case
It's
you
called
drop it.
Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
It's gonna call forth some spirits to protect me. If it works, I'll say how it works.
Okay.
So basically I just have to roll to see if I get high enough to hit this dude. I got a
That
5.
does not hit.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm gonna attempt to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Harley, he was supposed to be able to failed the first
What is it?
thing.
That would be another 5.
It also doesn't hit.
Alright, you.
We're going to pick up where Brother Patrick left off. He ripped out. Now it's my turn, you right bastards!
You know that he was supposed to be able to see.
Bro, this is
That actually can go somewhere. I had seen it earlier.
Hey,
Was he supposed to wait till we go next turn?
No, I don't think he can escape it if it was successful the first time. But I gotta read this one.
how do I put this in?
Push up gently on the top and
that combo
sprinkle.
with killer is gonna hit.
Patrick, what's your ace armor class?
My armor class
Hey.
is
Unless you get one.
16 plus 1.
You just gotta be careful.
So, Brother Patrick pulls out a dagger from his side and grins at you.
Dad, that's
He lifts it
hard.
one way and then back down the other way.
This is hard.
Went from one of the corners.
That means he has to roll higher than a 17.
Yes, he does.
Restrained until the spell ends on a failed save. On a successful
He had a
save,
successful save.
but not, you don't need to roll the second time. Because he failed to begin with.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's all.
I'm just watching.
No, you have to go somewhere else. You're in front of the camera. Cal, yes, you have to do something else.
Auto strain takes 1d6 at the start of its turn. Target or creature within reach can take an action to make a strength.
Which he did.
The target or a creature within his reach can save him, but he cannot save himself.
He's dropping out.
I think. This is what it said. I read out loud what it says.
Oh, well, he's with the one.
Keep that in mind for next go round.
He's hitting that.
So what he's saying is we're straight.
So,
Come to me. He's like, come to me.
But who was the person who got the lowest score?
Bowser, take 24 points of poison damage.
Nice. Is it poison damage you anything specific or is just
Your poison.
how many
He's
points?
killing the other.
24.
24,
24 minus
15.
Hey.
So that's his type of damage.
Or what?
Hey, there's one over here. Silly.
Why hell?
Hey, Mama, what happened to the fish?
I'll just put this in here. I'll just put this in.
You have to get away from the
I guess I don't have business concerns. Where would I find that?
So Tony moved up 30 feet. Tony moves up 30 feet in order to cast Fireball. As he starts playing, it just shoots past Brother Patrick's head because he's dancing a little jig. It is Lyra's go.
For my movement, I'm so close to him. I start dancing with him. And I said,
You
ha!
want to get up here with him?
Yeah. And I want to start dancing. I want to dance my way up there. I'll be like,
So you're going to use your bonus or your action to sprint?
yeah. And then I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to be like, ha! Shoot him like this, yeah, sucker. And my bonus action is
Keep in mind, you've used all your key.
I'm just
Too
gonna.
late on the movement.
So, huh?
So you need to use your longsword or something.
I'm not gonna hit him. I'm just gonna say to the place dance, sucker. Dance with me.
I wouldn't do.
Hey,
Carry
Patrick,
on.
standing.
Alright, carry on. What are you doing?
Battle so we get. I said that.
What does the guy
I'm
do?
gonna do Hunter's Mark.
Okay. He said the thing. 11 is not hit.
Okay.
So I have to be a 12 for about.
Turkey!
I don't know, boss. This guy is really kind of tough.
I've got him occupied, Gergie. Go for it.
Come on, Gertie, you got this.
I believe in you.
Gertie takes advantage. So you get to roll 2d20 and use the higher.
16. 3.
16 hits.
Alright, so I'm gonna pin attack.
Alright.
I'm sorry, the dagger. My bad.
Okay, so roll 1d4. Pyramid. 1 plus 4 times 6.
Teddy,
Tiny boy.
That's
tiny boy.
Frank,
This one
24.
likes me.
So 24, 24, 24.
Wait, so was Brother Patrick a long time all along? Like, most of them have magic, so there was no Soju.
How about the black one right there? It's your little panther. Your little black
Pretty much. Yep.
little black panther. There's no black panther.
So Gertie comes up and he takes his pins off his body and he throws them at Brother Patrick as he's dancing his little jig. And they go. He goes, oh, none of your jig, have we?
Leprechaun.
Morning.
My turn.
Good job,
Keep in
man.
mind, you have Hunter's Mark also.
Yeah, but I I can't, it never.
There's an easy way to kill him.
Yeah, I cast Hunter's Mark.
D20.
7.
Doesn't hit.
That would be why I don't use Hunter's Mark. My dice, Hunter's Mark, all of that, it doesn't get along
We
with
use a
it.
different dice. And do it again.
None of those dice don't like me at all. This
So
one
what are
does
you
every
doing this
now and then.
turn? Your bonus action.
I'm
Did you move at all, or are you still hiding back here by
I'm hanging out as long as I'm within. Or
My girl dances. Look at her go. Look at her go.
as long as I'm close enough to cast Ensnaring Strike, which is
Look, she did.
19.
You are 90 feet away. Is that?
probably not. Let's see. Ensnaring Strike is. They've got to be close to me.
Okay. Alright.
My beast of the land is attacking the.
Baldric, here we go.
Just like 1 or 2, not a lot, just a little bit. Thank you. This is becoming painful.
My bad.
Alrighty. Which bolt? Because I haven't done anything, so I don't have to roll to see if it hits.
Alright.
A 9.
Go ahead one more time. Because I'm assuming that's your bonus action.
Yeah. 3. 9 lightning damage.
So, Baldric brings back both fists and he throws them one after the other, shooting at his witch bolt. Event takes 13 damage.
What?
Remember, it's a 30-foot area.
What did you roll? A fucking nat one?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
I think
No,
worse.
but you said it was a 30-foot area, right?
If
It was then for the nat 1. It's a 30-foot radius for the person that I'm trying to hit. If I can hit them.
As long
I
as
thought
they're
you
within
meant
30
radius.
foot.
No.
Alright.
It's a
Not
straight
bad.
bolt.
The
to
person
Never mind.
has to be 30 feet away from you for you to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcing bolt.
So, he throws them out, and Brother Patrick goes, there we go! Now we're kicking with grace! Throw the taters into the dungeon!
Don't touch
Or the
those
mesh
there.
is the man in the steel.
How close to my boy am I? Where is he at?
Well, we can play kind of
90
stuff.
feet?
She's
You
not
can
even
spread
really
it to go so you
allowed
see
use
the
it
number
very
for the
carefully.
30-foot
You
radius.
put it back where you got it from, please.
I'm not gonna get that close to him. My movement is 30 feet, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna move 30 feet so I'm within 60 feet of him. And I'm going to attempt to cast command.
What does that do?
I can command him to do anything as long as it's not directly harmful to him and he has to do it.
Okay.
I got 15.
That hits.
Sick. I'm gonna tell this fucker to go chase a rainbow.
Oh, you want me to take the rainbow? You don't have to give me lucky charms. Is that what you think we do? And he poofs the rainbow and he goes,
I'm gonna get him to run away. I can't do anything directly harmful. I was trying to get him to leave.
You know what you can do? You can make
You have a
him
bonus
turn
action.
I
everybody.
have a bonus action.
Make him turn everybody
Make him
back
turn
into-
everybody back. And
You're not humans?
the
No,
those
no.
people that he turned into werewolves.
Like, if we get bit.
So at some point, as long as they can't come into play, that would be great.
Yeah.
We're just lucky Patrick hasn't decided to do that yet.
Like it didn't come to his mind.
Well, I guess
We're
I'm
still
gonna
at
try
the
again.
transform right now, so we're good.
I guess I'm gonna try again to see if I can do what they just told me to do.
Is command, can you only tell him the one thing, or does it work?
12.
12 does not hit.
I think I might have actually forgot to tell you something. It's just. Oh, I fucked up.
Is it long term?
It's the whole round.
Throw it on the ground.
see that it said it had to be a one-word command.
So,
So I used it incorrectly in the first place. I'm just gonna tell you I did it wrong because I didn't read the whole card. I skimmed it.
so what do we do next time?
It has to be a one-word command, and
Flee.
Okay.
and a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And then he's gonna freak himself. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flee. Or...
So, Brother Patrick turns to Lyra and goes, I'd like to dance! And he takes his dagger and he slashes at her and she goes, "Whoa!" And he goes,
I just where they have
and tries again. And Lyra just barely dodges the second time.
Sucker! Don't play that game, huh?
Tony's going to cast Magic Missile at level 4.
Oh wait, what's his resistance? Does he ever resist?
So
Don't
you
know.
were saying that he had turned all of you into something? And I was
I'm gonna try bludgeoning because I.
So Tony casts his Magic Missile and hits his guitar with the broken string, and sparks fly out and hit Brother Patrick for
At
8
least it's
damage.
him and not us.
Why did it
Magic Missile always hits its mark.
Huh?
Top of the round, Lyra.
Lyra.
That's how. So I play that game, huh? I pull my longbow out. I take 5 arrows, pull them back, like,
I'm going to use this as your bonus action too.
huh?
If you're doing 5, I'm doing it as your bonus action as well.
Okay. Eat lead.
Flint.
Roll your d20.
Also awfully close for a longbow, but anyways.
9, 16.
16 hits.
Sorry, I had to have a moment.
So, who has a
One.
long?
28.
Roll 2d8s.
Wait, no. Yeah, 28.
So roll 2, because that also counts for your bonus action since you used 5 arrows.
6 and 5.
Yep.
11.
But wait.
So, you shoot your arrows, and 4 of them pierce, and they get his arm, his other arm, and his legs. And he goes, ah! Woo! Very tricksy! Very tricksy!
You think I'm Trixie, eh? Wait until you see.
Kill him.
A little bit more.
Hunter's mark!
For the umpteenth time.
10.
It's not it.
Bonus action. Here you go.
Nope. Gurgi!
So, okay.
Yeah, I'll do
No, it's not the Gurgi. It's, there's a specific way to kill her.
Hunter's mark again. No, it's a 9.
Morgan,
I had to give it one more time because it did give me.
18, Hunter's mark.
he is extremely allergic to gold.
Hey!
Allergic to gold.
You got a bonus action. How many
Together,
gold
as a
pieces do you have?
congregation, we start throwing gold pieces at his face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bonus
I
action.
grab the bottom of my coin purse and floof it so that the open side pours towards him. And that was a 19.
Alright.
We have to shove
So-
the gold down his throat.
As he's sitting there laughing at Elira, one of your gold coins goes and flies into his mouth, and he goes, and starts kind of foaming at the mouth.
Thank God.
Give me the equivalent of your arrow.
So, 8 red. Arrow is, yep, an 8, which is an 8 plus 5. 13. I think that might be per level, but I gotta look into that.
He's looking really rough right now. He's actually shut up and isn't saying anything to you. And he's just foaming at the mouth.
We've got a canine. We've got rabies.
Scoundrels go.
Alright, so I take a gold piece out of my bag, throw it up in the air, grab my warhammer with two hands, and Babe Ruth style swing for the fences towards his mouth.
Roll d20.
A 19!
So because you are so close, you actually catch the gold piece, but when you do it, it doesn't go in his mouth because you actually hit him with the warhammer as you were doing it.
Shoved it through.
Roll for damage.
With the warhammer, 1d10 because I was holding it two-handed. Which was my d10? There we go. A 9.
How you want to do this?
Like I said, Babe Ruth style.
So he
So
tosses it up
fast.
like a softball or like a batting practice, and as the gold coin comes down, he takes it and it hooks on the end of his warhammer, and just like that, he smashes the warhammer with the gold piece still attached to the end into Brother Patrick's head, causing Brother Patrick's head to instantly explode. And
Will you
Brother
take-
Patrick is headless and his body falls to the ground.
Can we savor what he
I
has?
love
I have
using the
been perfectly
warhammer.
useless.
The
And
warhammer always works.
as the body crumbles to the ground, a fountain of gold sprouts out,
Wait, can we do
providing another 250 gold pieces per person.
I'm gonna
So,
need
how much
somebody's phone for a calculator.
Yes.
Wow.
Avena's
I need to extrude my
running
wood.
around, gathering coins off the ground like a stripper
309. 409.
with a mission.
I need to be sure.
Wait, is it
So-
real? Do we get to keep the gold?
Yes.
As y'all start collecting the gold, Avena and Morgan wake up in the hospital wing to find that all of her party has returned from their outings throughout the day. That ends tonight's session.
And we don't have lycanthropy.
I don't know that you successfully.
So,
I don't think you successfully.
I didn't turn it off because she said something. Give
Because
me,
the
a,
healer healed us.
give me an investigations check.
I got it.
But does it have to be me or can it be him?
Somebody.
He's got the highest investigation.
So 17 plus.
That's sufficient.
Okay.
Y'all won't turn into werewolves, but add 2 to your strength.
Yes! To the strength modifier?
No, to your strength.
And then that'll change our modifier.
So that'll boost your modifier to plus another 1. Because now y'all do have enough of the blood flowing through you to where it has increased your strength. Your speed is now an extra plus 10. So your movement's a plus 10 on top of what you have. But you are going to have anger management issues at some point.
Oh, that's
So
gonna
not
go.
much happens.
And that is where we end.
Do we get